Hello.
Hello, hello.
Come on.
I know.
Camera.
Waiting on you to
Camera.
show up.
It's all black. I might have to leave and come back. Hold on.
Oh
Refresh.
no, you ruined it. He's back.
It doesn't like me turning it off and then turning it back on while I'm in the middle
Yeah,
of
it happens.
being online. Hello. How are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Tired.
Yeah,
Tired.
I feel
Warm.
you. I
Warm
feel you.
ragged.
I feel you. I did some testing this week, so it's always exhausting doing those
I
tests.
bet. Yeah.
Yeah. So welcome to episode 63. Calling it Star Wars Mania. Just because last week when we were doing our show, a lot of Star Wars news and WrestleMania
Some
stuff
too much stuff.
drop in. So we figured we'd just kind of designate a block to all those drops for people who are interested in those things. You know?
Yeah.
So what's good? What's new? You got anything?
No.
No.
Nothing. I mean, I got the Master Universe Battlegrounds mini
Yeah,
cube
yeah.
game.
You showed me a couple of these pictures here. Let's
I
go
gotta
in.
keep. I gotta keep painting them. As a merman. But I did. Oh yeah, I did finish Stratos last night, so he's pretty
Hell
cool.
yeah. Oh, blue harness guy, are you?
Yeah, yeah. I accidentally put the rockets on backwards because in my mind the thrusters should be on the back and the missiles should be forward. But apparently it's the thrusters on the top and the missiles backwards. But I kind of like it better this way.
Yeah, it looks more
Yeah. Oh,
proportion, I guess.
and then Orko.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I went with the like cartoon, really bright orange hat.
Yeah, that's the
And then a
way.
muddied like wine colored robe.
Yeah.
And then I have Trapjaw, but he's work in progress. And then I got another expansion pack. I finally got my good guy expansion pack, and then another bad guy expansion pack. You'll get a kick out of these. So I'm working on Scare Glow. I have to pick up my glow in the dark paint this weekend. So he's just sort of dry brush to
Fuck yeah.
be bone white, and then I got a
That's my dude.
I'm gonna purple up the cloak so it's brighter because right now it's way too dark. But I got a pack that had Whiplash
Ooh,
and Stinkor,
nice.
so that should be fun. And then for the good guys, because the heroic warriors are getting overpowered, Buzz Off. He should be a
Okay.
lot of
Okay.
fun to paint,
Yeah.
and Many Faces.
Yeah, yeah. Which face is on the
The
does it
default,
show?
the
Yeah.
default is the guy. You can't
Okay.
change it, sadly.
Okay.
But there's another pack I'm gonna get later that has Tila and the Sorceress,
Okay.
and then
How
it's
deep have they gone? Like, is there a bunch of characters?
yeah, yeah. So there's a Kickstarter for this, but the only things that are exclusive, you can make me normal size, are variants that's like He-Man and Battle Cat, and then
Okay.
Skeletor and Panther. But
Now,
they have a Horde army box that box lets you play as so the way it works is you pick a faction. The Heroic Warriors, the Evil Warriors, She-Ra and Company, I forgot what they're called, the Evil Horde, and then they also have the Snake Men and the Heroes of Preternia coming later this year.
so that would be like Hero and
Yes,
King
Hero,
Grayskull.
Eldor, King Grayskull. Mossman is now considered a Preternia hero.
Yeah.
But the cool thing about the Preternia box is it comes with Bioniceratops, the Triceratops with the cannons,
Right.
and the pterodactyl, and then the snake
Hmm.
men come with Tyrannosaurus, the big purple T-Rex. So those boxes give you access to the big dinosaurs. You good. And then for the good guys, they added Roboto and Clamp Champ. You're okay. You're dying.
Yeah, I'm choking on my coffee. What's up, Eric?
And then they also have vehicles, but the vehicles are mercenaries.
Tearing up. Oh man.
You're dying. So like the Rotom, the Talon
Oh
Fighter,
hell yeah, the Rotom.
what's the battle sled, I think it's called, the one that has the thing that shoots out of the front.
Um,
Yeah, and the
can
land
you
shark.
can you swap like team members or like certain character? Can you use
The
like She-Ra's crew with some of the He-Man crew or some of
I
the
don't know yet because
Pre-Eternia
I don't
guys?
have those yet.
Okay.
But right now, He-Man and his company are only usable with He-Man and his friends, and Skeletor
Okay.
and his goons are only usable with Skeletor and his goons. The thing is, though, the Web Store box is Web Store and two Horde drones, the little robots.
Yeah.
And apparently, those have rules to also be used with the Horde. And the Horde is cool because the way they play is a bunch of strong main bad guys. So, like Grizzlord, Leech, Hordak, Scorpina, and then just infantry like horde troopers, sorcerers, like just goons. So it's more of
The
an
horde
army.
is cool, guys.
Yeah, it's more of just an army. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, I'm honestly, it's not super deep enough in the expansion. It's reasonably affordable for what you're getting for a war game. You get two models and their rules and all the cards they come with extra for like 15, $20. So like it's not gonna break the bank for me to complete this, and it's also a fun hobby project. And that way, this is my way
And
of
you get
having,
to paint it and have Motu
and
minis.
this is how I have Motu in my collection space, which also creatively fulfills me with painting.
Yeah.
Like I went back and I redid Beastman, and I like him a lot more than I had done originally. So, and the terrain is like Broken Up Castle Grayskull,
Yeah.
or like
It's pretty cool.
it's pretty dope. So I dig it. I'll keep working on this and making more stuff. That's it. That's all I've gotten.
Well, I got a few things. I got Marvel Legend came in this week. Your boy Rom. You're quiet now. I can't hear you. He is a
Well,
very weird. Oh, I hear you now.
he good?
Yeah,
Is he good?
he's very weird. I mean, he's good.
I've heard people say it's the best Legends this year.
No, no,
Is that still Maximum Spider-Man in
it's
your?
still Maximum Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I have a problem with mine.
Oh, what's wrong?
The big gun is too big. I think it just
Yeah, but it's
looks silly in his hand.
oh that's like a reference to the toy.
And then the the
That
left
sucks.
arm
That
is
sucks.
just loose, and
That's
I
that
just pop it on
sucks.
and off.
That sucks,
So
dude.
posing it, I have to be really careful.
Little Kiki's no?
Either
Like
a little kikis, or I might have to do the super glue trick. Just kind of
let
like
it dry in a
put it on,
ring
let
and
it
then put
dry,
it in.
get bigger, and then put it
Yeah.
on, let it dry, and get bigger.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, like coloring and articulate, like he's smooth right out of the box. These are smooth, pinless joints. It's nice.
Nice.
I just, you know, and I don't know where I'm gonna put this fucker. Part of me was like, maybe I'll put him with my Transformer, or just put him in with the GI Joe,
Okay.
or I could just throw him in with like the Cosmic Weirdos on my Legend.
So he could fit. That's the cool thing, right? Rom is so old
Yeah,
Marvel
yeah.
that he could go anywhere.
Gotta open them up, man. Let these things breathe.
I get my Rom tomorrow, so I'll be playing with him this
We'll have an
weekend.
open up party. Yeah, yeah. He's giant. It's a big figure. He's cool.
But
And
like he's gonna look rad with Death's
and
head.
he's shiny. He's not like when they know how well, Legends when they normally do the metallic. It's like that swirly plastic that I
Yeah,
actually like. This is not.
like
I
painted all over,
almost
right?
feel like he's painted in a silver
Yeah,
paint.
that's
It's
cool.
very shiny.
Damn, that's rad though.
Shiny. An eBay pickup.
Yeah.
Go to Classics Evil Seed.
Oh my
Gotta get
god,
some more of that 2000X love.
looks nothing like cartoon Evil Seed.
Filmation Evil Seed is whack, but
Filmation Evil Seed is sick.
2000X Evil Seed is a son of a bitch. I really like
Yeah,
him.
that's cool, man.
I had to get him. He's complete, by the way.
That's awesome.
I picked up the deluxe Chitara.
Oh,
I
okay.
did find this in store at Target. I swapped the bracelet from
Yeah,
my Ultimates version to make it
yeah.
a little more. This one is just it moves
It's just
better,
better,
the
right?
paint's better, the colors are better. So yeah, if you don't have the Ultimates Chitara, get the deluxe.
Try
This is
this
the
one,
better figure,
and it's
and
cheaper
it's
too.
cheaper.
It's
Yeah,
like 35.
yeah, yeah.
Well, currently 35.
It's currently 35. Yeah, I
Before
had
the
Tigra,
you saw the
but
news that broke today, right? I figured we
I
were gonna
did.
cover it.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just got so they had the Tigra, but um I needed like I didn't have my Tigra out, so I wasn't sure what the difference was. And
yeah.
I kind of want to see somebody put a side by side, like have them in hand
Right.
side by side before I decide to replace mine. Because out of all my Super 7 Thundercats Ultimates, Tigra is my least favorite figure.
You just
I
don't really like Tigra
I
anyway.
like him, but I wish he was closer to Lionos and Panthero's articulation, which is closer to the classics
Mhm.
build.
Okay,
The Tigra, they made everything like the females with the hinge and swivel, and I just
got it.
think he's a little janky. So if those joints can get a little bit tighter, maybe the paint apps are a little bit cleaner on the deluxe one, then I can get it and
Got it.
swap it out again. But I think he's actually more bare bones. He doesn't have a lot of the paint highlights like the Ultimates does. But this
Wow.
is a night and day difference. This just like
She looks so much better when you
it's so
posted the
much cleaner,
comparison
so
pictures.
much better. There's a couple comparison pictures I've been sharing in the Discord. But
Yeah,
if I get a chance, I might do a little video just kind of just showing some side by sides of
that's
this, and
wild.
it's so much cleaner.
That's awesome.
Movie, I got one other figure, but this tiger's
Okay.
definitely different looking pictures. I probably won't pick it up. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
Thundercats.
if you didn't get the Chitara Ultimates, then this is the better one anyway. Definitely get this one.
There you go, and it's $35.
Got Tombstone 4K in
Hell
the mail,
yeah!
Steelbook.
Hell yeah!
I'm not a big Steelbook guy
I'm not
because I
either.
like a lot of my cases like being
Yeah,
uniformed and looking together. But this just came out on 4K, and it's the only 4K release they have. And I mean, favorite Western ever. Favorite
yeah.
Western ever. And then the last figure, this is a little bit of a kit bash. So this is my CamoCon, Motu Classics
Oh,
CamoCon.
you did
I
it.
I got the body. I won the
Okay.
body on eBay. It was $40.
Yeah,
Okay, CamoCon goes for a good bit of money.
a lot.
It didn't have the head, didn't have the weapon. I actually have pretty much the exact same weapon. It came in a weapons pack. I've been buying all the weapons packs on the down
Rest in
low,
peace,
low
Val
key,
Kilmer. You're right.
cheap. And then I prefer my Cobra Con with the regular head. So the
Trailed wood. Yeah,
yeah, so the hood, I think I'll just put it on CamoCon. Now this is like the what is this? The Argentine version
yeah.
of
Uh,
basically the Leo Cobra Khan.
yeah, but it
And
wasn't
then
Leo Cobra. It
Classics
was
made
Leo.
it to where he was rewarded by King Hiss for screwing over Skeletor, so he got upgraded.
Yeah,
And in my mind, I'm like, well, what if I just treat it as a different Snake Man
it's a different
altogether?
guy. Yeah,
Yeah. So here we go. He's
no, that's
got the
awesome.
hood and we're good.
No, that's cool. That's
My
sick.
bad.
I respect it.
Yeah, yeah. R.I.P. Val Kilmer.
Rest in peace, Val Kilmer.
Yeah, my classics collection is coming together, man. I keep saying, oh, I'm checking them off the list and then and then I get an idea and it's like, oh, maybe I'll add one more to the list. But right
Yeah,
now, prices are in a good spot. And I'm selling things on eBay, so like the things I sell go towards tracking
yeah,
down
yeah.
classics. But I've been following a lot of Axel's artwork, and then I was talking to a guy, or I found a guy that sculpts a lot of his sketches, and he has STL files for sale. So now I'm looking at like, yeah, I
Yeah,
really, really need to get my 3D printer
up
set
and
up
running. Yeah,
and then start making these customs for unreleased figures, man.
start getting into that Motu
Start
game.
getting into that Motu game hot and heavy, or just at least build it out and get some cool shit going.
Expand, you know.
Yeah, because I'm getting priced out of toys, so why not just kind of play
Make
around
your
and
own.
make my own? Yeah.
In my case, I give up on toys, and I'm just going back to
Once
miniatures.
I get it set up and dialed in, yeah, man, absolutely,
There you go. It's Sam the Man.
absolutely.
What up, Sam the Man? How you doing?
Thanks for hanging out, Sam.
Yeah.
That's it. New shit. There's not a lot of new shit here, man.
Yeah, there.
Yeah, I'm looking over here and the little table I pile all the new stuff on. Nothing. I don't have anything else. So we can bright light. We can bring up all these.
Yeah, I built like 2 Gundam kits, but we don't talk about those on here.
We can talk about them if you want. I don't have
No,
a
that's
problem.
cool. So one of them I built because it's the new hotness, because it's the new Gundam show that just came out, but I haven't
Okay.
actually seen it yet. So I gotta sit down this week and watch it. It's fun. It's a cool. It's like super interesting to put together. Like it moves. This moves like an import figure, and
I have one built. I did build one with my buddy,
yeah,
and my extra ass bought two of the same Gundam in
of
different
course.
colors,
Make
so
it
I can mix and match and make my own Gundam because that's
extravagant.
how I roll.
Yeah,
And then they have a version of that Gundam in glow in the dark, but it's a very expensive
very expensive. Yeah,
Gundam,
I
and I
put
would like to get that. But
I put G. Oh, let's
yeah, check
go
that out. Yeah,
as the biggest
enjoy, man.
as the
They're gonna
biggest as the biggest dork and fan of that line. Thank you, because that means I can get away for it. You know what I mean?
they're
More
gonna
people
they're,
should buy
they're
it.
gonna go really well with your Origins figures.
Oh my god, they're gonna look great with your
Speaking
turtles.
speaking of Origins, look, I want a detour. Can I detour for a second?
Segway, sidewind,
I want to detour for a second, just before we get started.
Snake Man,
Am I talking
sidewind.
about Snake? No, I'm not talking about Snake Man. I'm
The
talking about
first
this
order?
custom character for Origins that I sent you this morning. I think. Where the fuck is it?
Is the chameleon?
No, no. Okay. All right. So that's how I stop share. Stop share.
Stop share.
We'll share a different. We'll share this Chrome.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Are you seeing this now? Is this on
Yeah.
screen?
No, but I see it on my screen.
Okay. Okay. So here we go. Look at this.
Yeah, Wolfman.
So this guy, Versa Art. I don't know what this is for. The Vicious Wolf Warrior of the Horde, which I always said the Horde reminded me of the Universal Monsters, and everyone's
Yeah.
like Grizzlor's a Wolfman. I was like, no, Grizzlor's just like a furry monster guy. We need like an actual like Wolfman, like a Wolfman Motu guy would
Yeah.
be cool. And this dude made
A
Fenrir,
Wolfman.
which is basically a Wolfman.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got this kick-ass artwork, and this thing looks sick. But look at the figure. Look at the
Yeah.
custom figure.
That's really cool.
Dude, it's awesome.
It's using like Grizzlor parts.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool, man. That's sick. It's a Wolfman.
Yeah, it looks great. Of course, you
That's
got to have the horde
yeah.
band on the
Gotta have the
arm.
horde band. That's cool, man.
Look, see, I like this 11 hours ago and said badass.
Badass. Oh, we're covering the thing, right? Later.
What
It's a
thing?
part of news. My investigative journalism.
Maybe I don't. Now you got me lost.
The Kickstarter. That's all I'll say.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, cool. You're good. Make yourself normal size, baby.
Well, we're gonna.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, Eric says badass. Yeah, man.
Hey.
Yeah. So Todd dropped this. We covered this. There's a couple of these images that I grabbed from last week because they were last minute editions.
Yeah.
So like now that we have all the stuff, we're
It's
good.
our
Yo,
first ever-
Sal, what
What's
up?
up, Sal? It's our first ever David Corn Sweet Superman.
Yes, yes. Superman, and we get some more looks at it because these went up for pre-order
Mm-hmm.
that day, and he looks like a Todd Superman.
He also looks like a modern rendition of Superman.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hate it. I just want to see it in motion. Does that make sense?
Yeah, the only thing I dislike about this costume, and I know it's going to change, is I hate the collar
Yeah.
above the cape. That's just a
Yeah.
weird thing.
It should be open chest.
Yeah, but other than that,
I think he looks fine.
it's Superman. This looks like a traditional classic Superman.
I think he looks better than the Zack Snyder
I
suit.
have no complaints. We'll get to that too.
I know. No, I know. When I saw that news break yesterday, I was like, God, Leo is probably so happy he bowed
I'm
out.
having an aneurysm.
Yep. It's
Yeah.
a good Superman. It's a
Yeah.
solid.
Wait. So wait, he's coming with alt hands then? Because I haven't seen an
Yeah.
inbox
No, no,
picture,
yeah.
but
He's
we
coming with
got
all
different
hands.
hand. We got
Yeah.
a karate chopping hand
I
there.
just I just don't like Todd's diapers.
No.
It's my biggest
And
gripe.
he's not the only one that does them. There's other companies. Super Seven does them.
But Joe's do them too,
Joe,
but they're
but the Joe's
better.
is more of an overlay. This is like a floating.
Yeah. It's also tighter on Joe's.
Yeah. Yes.
It's sculpted to stick to a piece of plastic underneath. This is just hiding barbells because he doesn't actually have crotch joints.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's my issue. That's a good Superman. The hands are massive though.
The
That's
hands
weird.
are massive.
Crypto.
Crypto.
I I know. I wish it was more retriever, not scruffy street dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all can't be winners.
It's a cute dog though. It's a cute dog.
It is. It's just
It's not what
not
I
when I was excited to see crypto, and it's like, okay, fine, this is a dog.
it's a rat dog.
This
Yeah.
isn't crypto, but
Not a Labrador. It's just a
and
rat.
as a Labrador, a retriever guy,
You want
I
that
wanted to
version of
see that.
crypto. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's all.
I will say kudos to Todd. It's a wired cape. And it's nice that it's going to include the dog too, because like
Yeah.
it feels shitty that it wouldn't.
No, I like it. I like it.
Huh.
I think
So
this is my favorite of the
you
reveals.
know what's really funny? That's a platinum chase exclusive. You're not going to be
Of
able to just
course
buy
it
that outright.
is.
That
Fucking
one in
asshole.
the next one you're posting, which I'm pretty sure I know who you're showing.
I don't know who.
Yeah, the robots are. Oh no, not him. Mr. Terrific. His Mr.
What the fuck
Terrific.
is this?
That's like Luthor apparently.
This I know it's Lex Luthor, but this is terrible.
That's pretty bad. But I think that's more on Todd. I don't think that's on Gunn. I think it's gonna look better in the
No,
movie.
this is definitely on Todd.
It's just so bulky.
It's
It looks like the Legends fucking Kingpin.
it's like Todd tried to make Kingpin. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good. Oh man, I hope so too, Sal. I
Oh,
don't
robot.
think so. Well,
I
yeah,
mean, are they're going to be numbered? Like this one says 4.
yeah, because that's the main one.
Do you think there'll be a box set with just different numbers?
It'd be cool,
That would be cool.
but it's a platinum. It's a red platinum chase, whatever the fuck. It's his chase that is a character, not a recolor.
I hate when he does that.
Like fuck, this is also one of those.
I don't really care for this.
I've never liked Mr. Terrific in the comics. So it's not something I'm like super hunky dory keen on, but I'm excited to see where we go in the movie with him.
Yeah.
Metamorpho. I mean, it looks like Metamorpho. That's just a guy made of stuff.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. The weird thing is in this movie and all the figures I've seen of this guy, he has just pink around his eyes, so it's like a guy in a mask.
Yeah,
That just makes it look a little weird.
it does. It does. But we'll have
But I
to
don't
see.
know. I haven't seen this movie, so I'm not gonna like
Yeah, it comes out
trash
soon
this. I
though.
have other movies I haven't seen that I can trash later.
Yeah, that's right.
And
I
this thing's
like.
just called Kaiju.
Yeah, because I don't think they're gonna give it a name.
Is it just a random monster he's gonna fight?
Well, yeah, because
Okay.
Kaiju's just Japanese for giant monster.
I mean, it's cool.
Ah, yeah, it's freaky. It's cool.
I kind of
It's
like
like a,
it.
it's like a fucked up axolotl.
Can we make a glow in the dark variant of this?
But it's gonna be one of those chunky slug figures.
I
Todd
don't
does.
care. This looks fun, like just to stand on the shelf like a goofy monster.
That's true. It's gonna be tall too, so it'll look
Yeah,
fine with like
yeah,
Godzilla and stuff.
yeah.
I mean, if it's taller than a 7-inch figure, it should be fine. Oh yeah, it'd be cool.
Oh yeah, and then dude, yeah, that would be
See,
real cool.
so he did that once, Sal. And I
That'd
don't know
be
if you
so
remember.
cool.
He did that with the Robins from Metal, where
Mm-hmm.
certain heads were different on the Robins,
Yep, that's certain
and
stores. Yep.
that sucked. Because then, like 6 months later, he released a box set with all three together for one flat price.
Yeah, and I bought. No, it was all 3 Robins and the
And
Batman Who Laughs
yep,
with
yep,
all his accessories. So I
yep.
bought that, kept the Batman Who Laughed, and sold all the
Bill
Robin.
Robbins. Yeah, because people really wanted because each
Yep.
one had like a different fucking face.
Yep.
Yep. God, early Todd was weird, dude.
That modern Todd's still weird.
He also had such a weird boner for
Like,
Dark Knight's Metal.
it's cool. It's a very Todd edgy thing, and it's Batman, so
So that Metamorpho is probably the best one you could squeeze into your regular
thing is
superpower
though,
collection.
they have a regular Metamorpho out already.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I see him on the shelf
Oh,
the other day.
I
I'm
mean,
pretty sure.
Mr. Terrific then.
Yeah, the Mr. Terrific will work. That guy Gardner can go to hell.
Guy
That
Gardner
Superman's not
does it.
bad though.
The Superman's not bad. It's a little darker than what you'd
Well, that's
want
what I'm
out of
saying.
a
If you
superpower.
wanted like the a Fleischer
A
looking
Fleischer,
Superman
that's a
in
pretty
your
good
superpowers,
superpowers Fleischer
that
Superman.
could work.
But I think the only one that struggles is Guy Gardner. It's so definitive movie mode
Yeah,
that it
yeah,
wouldn't.
this could work.
Yeah,
This could work if you don't want to get the other one, but the other one is just right there.
that's true.
This is cool.
Yeah,
This is trash.
I'm still not sold on Guy.
I'm not sold on the look. I'm not sold on the actor.
I know
As
what
a Green
you're
Lantern
going
fan, the only thing I'm happy with is the casting of Jon Stewart.
Yeah,
Every other bit of
you don't like
news. hurts.
ancient ass Kyle Chandler is.
I like Kyle Chandler. I'm a big fan of Early Edition. Okay, I watched that when I was younger. I don't like what they're doing,
Mm-hmm.
and I know he's not going to make it past season 1. I know it,
Yeah,
and we're going to set up for basically we're going to Hal Jordan, Jon Stewart, and he's going to be the rookie young main guy, the hot shot. And but the fact that Guy Gardner is like the old veteran, it's annoying. It's annoying.
yeah.
It's annoying. There's no respect for Green Lantern has become Aquaman now, and it hurts my feelings.
Yeah,
It hurts my heart.
yeah. No, that's real.
You know,
That's real. You're real for that one.
I am. It hurts my
I
heart.
feel for you as a Lantern man.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like the one comic that like I got really into. There's a point in my life and somebody I seen Blackest Night and I was like, what is going on with this? Everybody's talking about it. And the guy's like, no. Take this, start here. He handed me Rebirth in the trade. And I read Rebirth all the way up to basically the New 52, when they kind of like, oh, psyched. All this didn't happen over 20 years. It just happened in 2
Yeah.
days now. And they kind of fucking shit on that. So I was out. Basically, I read all of the John's run, and it was great. It was great. It was a great run.
No, yeah, I get you.
Big fan, and it sucks.
And then current Lanterns just kind of meh.
Well, there's just too many now. It's kind of like Spider-Verse type people. It's like it's too much of a good thing, and that makes
Yeah.
sense. We don't need a Spider-Man for everyone. We don't need a Green Lantern for everyone either.
Also, it's really weird that so many goddamn Green Lanterns are from Earth.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. Like there's sectors, there's rules, and I'm
Yep.
gonna get talking about rules again when we talk about a certain movie.
Fine.
And it just because my brother and I were going back and forth today. He's like, what does it matter about the rules and the law? He's like, just go watch the movie and enjoy it. I'm like, dude,
Because it all matters.
if you want to watch a CGI fuckfest, just watch Transformers where it makes no sense.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, no, don't watch those. The less those get support, the happier I am.
but that's what I'm saying.
I know, I
Like,
know.
If like it's not the 90s anymore, we shouldn't just be happy to have this.
No.
Now we can take it seriously and do it right, and we should do that.
We have standards now.
Yes, exactly. But continuing on, this pisses me off because I wanted this, and this sold out in like a minute. I didn't know this was like a sneaky draw. I knew these guys were coming.
Isn't it cardboard?
No. No.
Oh, it's not cardboard.
It's an actual play set.
Damn.
And this would have went like amazing with my other superpowers figures.
Yeah, that would look great.
And I had no idea this was even coming out or a thing. It just went up and it was gone.
That would look great. Oh, that sucks, dude.
Yeah, like that's so cool.
Oh man.
That's really cool. Please do more of this, okay?
Please.
I
now that you're
really
losing the
enjoy
license.
I really enjoy the superpowers line.
I think it's a fun
do
line.
like there's no reason why he couldn't be doing that Hall of Justice playset
Yup,
carrying
yup, yup,
case.
yup.
It's so expensive. Put that out.
Yeah,
Make
just
a
make
make a
yeah,
bat cave. I don't even care if you reuse your 66 bat cave
but
and like
make it
scale it
smaller.
down and make it a
Yeah,
little bit more cartoony.
yeah,
And it, dude, like there's no reason. Superpowers is awesome. More of that, please.
yeah.
These are in store. This
Huh.
this weird silver disco Batman here.
I don't know what Batman this is.
I don't know. I don't even care.
I'm over Batman.
I mean, I love Batman, but I don't
Fuck Batman.
like. This is not like one of those. You know what this reminds me of? Like when you're a kid and you're like, "Oh man, cool! I want a Batman toy." And you go to the store and it's just like, "Oh look, here's Fire Batman,
Yeah,
Electric Force Batman." It's like all these
or that
janky
Ice
Batman
Batman
you
from the
don't
George
give a
Clooney
shit
movie.
about.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, yeah, dude.
yeah, yeah. How about this
Oh,
guy? You down for this? You think it's cool?
is that Iron Man?
Yeah,
I mean, it's fine.
bro does not skip leg day.
No, Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah,
Oh my god, I didn't even notice that,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
This dude's making Chun Li jealous.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
for real.
God damn, son. See, if I had more JSA characters, I might be into this, you know?
Yeah,
But DCUC did an Iron
it's
Man,
just
and
the
that's
wrong.
perfectly
It's
fine.
just the wrong scale for me.
Yeah, it's just too big. But it looks great. It's a great Iron Man.
I don't even know who this. I know this is a Green Arrow, but this
It's isn't it Ollie?
is it Ollie. It looks
Yeah.
weird to be Ollie.
I mean,
I don't
probably
know.
one of the weirdo Ollie costumes.
It could be. It looks 90s. It's screaming 90s to me.
It does. It's got the fucking for lack of better terms, the Frost, I think her name is from
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat. It's got her
But
hair.
but I love a good domino mask. You know.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You do. That's like I mean, it's Ollie, you know, it's Oliver Queen. It's a Green Arrow. Probably one of my least favorite
Take
Justice
this.
League
Take
characters.
this head put on a Green Lantern. It could be me when I had hair as a Green
Oh my
Lantern.
god.
You know.
Probably one of my least favorite fucking Justice League characters, honestly.
Really? You're not a Green Arrow
I
fan?
think he's kind I don't even like Hawkeye, dude. You know, it's the
You
fucking
hate archers. You have archer beef.
oh, it's not that. I just
You kind of do. You kind of have beef with archers. That's what it is.
damn. All right, we just psychoanalyzed.
Because
my
even
ass.
when I started talking about making a ranger to play D&D, you gave me shit.
Okay, but like D&D Ranger currently is not great. I would make you play something else.
A bard.
There you go. A spoony bard.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know, man. I think it was fine.
What class pisses people off?
Hexblade Warlock.
Like pisses people off because that's like a douchey edgelord, or pisses people off because it could just like has so many stupid like screw around moves.
It's just busted. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, this
Which-
isn't bad though. you know?
What's like the dumb luck class? I'm like this fucker.
Oh, well, like you could do like a wild magic sorcerer, and so every time you cast a spell, if it succeeds, you then roll a D100, and then something random can happen.
Yes.
Some of them are
Yes, that one.
some of
That's
them-
me.
some of them are you only speak screaming, others are you explode. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it literally can be anything.
Yeah, that's me, an agent of chaos. I'm
Yeah,
down
it
for
is
that.
literally the purest form of magical chaos.
That
And
sounds
that's-
amazing.
And then just a fucking
That sounds
anytime you do
amazing.
anything, you can just RNG into goofy shit.
That's gonna be one episode. We're gonna make me.
We're
a
just gonna
D&D
play.
Character.
We're just gonna fucking play D&D one episode.
Yeah, dude. I would love to.
2 hours, a little one shot. Welcome to Next Level Nerd, the
Yeah,
Dungeons and Dragons episode.
I would love to do that. We should do that.
I mean, that wouldn't be that hard, and I could easily write a one shot that'll last 2 hours.
Just a little 2-hour quest. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. Get a couple of the boys,
yeah,
the
yeah.
guest hosts.
Get like 4 of us or something.
Yeah,
just-
and just pre-make your characters
Yeah,
long
yeah.
before, and then just opens.
well, maybe we
No
can.
intro, just
Maybe we
straight
could
shoot.
do like one episode where we're crafting a
you
character
go.
for me and take
Well, we-
suggestions, and
yeah.
we'll just play like this gimp or whatever
That'd be
character,
a lo- that'd
and
be
then
a
the
lot of
next
fun.
one we just do the mission, like the quest with.
We could absolutely make that happen.
Yeah, I'm down for that. That'd be a lot of fun.
That'd be a lot of fun. We could probably, if it's easier for people, do it over the weekend one day. Just do yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. And we still got to do our maximum draft.
You know what? Mantooth was taking the initiative here, and shout out to Mantooth, and he was breaking down like the
Is he setting
guidelines
rules
for
of
us. He's
engagement?
setting the rules for us. Yeah, so he's
Perfect.
doing like the pack out, the accessories for a basic or a
Shout out,
deluxe, the
shout out
price
to man
value and
too.
everything. So good on him because I was starting to do that, like make a little note, like a spreadsheet type thing.
Hell
And
yeah.
then he's like, "Here, I had some time and I did this," and I'm like, "Oh, dude, you just saved me like a
What a
night of
what a
doing stuff."
what a champion, dude.
Yeah, yeah, for real,
I
very
love you,
awesome,
Tim. I miss you so much, buddy.
very awesome. So,
Let's keep going. Oh, here
oh
you go.
God,
If
talk
you
about
thought we were done with the
nightmare.
Snyderverse,
Talk about nightmare. It won't like can we kill it? I at first I thought this was injustice because this looks nothing like Henry Cavill.
no. Mayfix is normally spot on with their sculpts. This is awful.
Why is he so wide?
I don't. He's got them hips,
He
dude.
got it. Yeah.
He got them childbearing hips for
Yeah, he
some reason.
does.
I don't understand it.
Like what are they doing to this Superman here?
I don't know. And then his upper torso is so massive.
It's long too. It could
Yeah,
maybe he's arched back, but it just looks long. But man, what like we are never gonna complete that X-Men team or
never.
any of these Superman and Batman
We saw
comic
Iceman
characters.
once, and we've never seen him
The
again.
last Mayfix figure I pre-ordered was Robin, and that was a year ago, maybe.
Wild, dude.
Like, I think it was when did Robin go up?
Forever ago. I don't do imports, so I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I've sworn off imports
Makes
except
sense.
for my 112th Batman and Green
Makes,
Lantern if they make it,
makes
but
sense.
they don't make Green Lantern. So,
And then the other reveal was we can get off. This is awful. That doesn't even look like him.
another, and this was like,
And then it's Shuri from Black Panther 2.
why,
I don't know.
why?
If you're still MCU collecting, I guess here you go.
I mean, was this a needed figure?
No. I also want a Brandon Routh Superman.
Didn't they do that? Didn't Todd make one?
Maybe. I like Brandon Routh Superman.
I I've never seen that movie.
It's not a good movie, but I like his Superman.
I like the Art Deco styling in the movie.
Yeah. It's just the fifth Christopher Reeve Superman movie. That's all it
Oh,
is.
really?
It is lit. It's called Superman Returns, and canonically, it's set after the last
Oh, well, see,
Reeve.
then I want to watch it then.
So, like, if you watch it through the veneer of it is a Reeve Superman, the camp makes sense.
I
They
want to
got
watch it.
they got fucking Kevin Spacey acting like Gene Hackman.
Yeah,
They got
yeah.
Routh doing his best Reeve, and it's all it's set up to
It's
Superman
set for
2. That's
Superman
what it
2.
is. Yeah.
Okay. All right, then I want to watch it then.
So it's like it is our new, it's our better Superman 3. You know what I mean? Yeah, it
Yeah, see.
literally keeps going.
Okay. I'll check it
I
out.
got so
Because
much hate when I was younger, and
I've
I said
said
I
it
loved it.
before. I've never been the biggest Superman fan. But I will watch the movie. I won't just like
Yeah,
hate on it. You know, I just don't never. We're just gonna skip past this.
power through. I don't
I
care about this. Yeah, Superman 3 is really bad. So
I
it's a
don't
way
care.
better. Superman.
Didn't they make an Infinity War Endgame Shuri?
I
I
don't
think they
think
did
so.
with like the blast cannon, the hand cannons.
Maybe.
I think they did. I just didn't see. I mean, I don't like none of these movie figures sell well. You go on Big Bad right now or any import site, they're not sold out.
Oh,
So why do they keep making these? I know they take a lot longer to make, and I understand that. But why do they keep making these movie figures when Hush Batman got 3 reissues last year because it kept selling out
oh.
and people were wanting it? And now you got CT Toys up their ass,
What are we on the
messy
second?
toys, and they're just bootlegging your shit because you're not making the figures that people want.
What are we on the second Mayfex Daredevil right now? Re-release?
Yeah, they just reissued that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Take my glasses off.
And
when
it
I
just
hear-
came out.
Yeah.
So come on, look at the priorities. Read the room. The comic figures are selling. The
Yeah.
movie figures are not. Is it because they have the rights and they have to make so many figures?
Maybe.
Because, dude, if I was WB and DC, I would not want any Snyderverse shit coming out when I'm trying to push a new freaking franchise in a new universe. You know, like squash it. It's gone. Fantastic Four
Yeah.
She-Hulk went up for pre-order day.
She,
grabbed-
he looks amazing.
I grabbed one. It looks great. I really like the alternate ponytail head, and that's kind
Me
of what I
too.
wanted to get it for.
Me too.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. They might have to. They might be obligated to make so many figures. They gotta be, but like, dude, Snyderverse gotta die. Let it die. I wanted to get two of these because I want to open this up and get that alt head, but I,
Yeah.
I also want to keep this beautiful retro card. So I got one. If it goes on sale, if I see it cheaper, I'm gonna grab another one. But now I don't know which one's gonna be like my main She-Hulk.
It's a good She-Hulk though.
It's a great She-Hulk.
It's a really good Jen Walters, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Because what's weird is my Fantastic Four is the blue with the black.
Makes sense.
You know? Don't we know. I know.
Oh
I
yeah,
know. And I hate it.
the last release was the
You
Flash.
don't you I bitch every month about Mayfex
Every
figures.
month, dude. Every
Every
month.
month.
And then the ones you do want, the cool new ones, the prices go up on them.
Yeah.
There's no world Scarecrow should have cost as much as they're charging.
No. No. And you know what? He could have had a fucking scythe too, okay? I know that's only in the
Could have had a
cartoon
scythe.
and not in the comics, but he could have had his damn scythe. Give him a weapon. You gave him gripping hands.
Could have had a goddamn scythe, you sons of bitches.
But yeah, She-Hulk looks great. I pre-ordered.
Yeah?
This is one of the only Reaction Plus or O-Ring Joes that I want. I actually want two of
Nice.
these because this was not a thing back in the day. But
Okay.
of course, Python Patrol, so Target exclusive. This will be hard to
PP.
find. Yeah, I would like to get two
PP.
of these PP bats, man.
PP bats.
They look great. Great, 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 great. And the card, man, that's a good card too.
That's a good
Maybe
card.
three. I might want three.
That's too many.
Well, two to play with, and then
One
one
to
to have
have.
one
Yeah.
to have on the card like that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. This is cool. It was $90, so I didn't buy it.
Yeah, it's really expensive.
It was very expensive. It's very cool.
What? I haven't seen them in store yet. I'm looking.
Eric, you gotta tell Leo next
Yeah,
time.
come on, man. You got to join the Discord. I'm in the Discord more than
Yeah.
anywhere else.
I'm not even on Twitter anymore.
Yeah, Nico quit Twitter.
A while ago.
We just
Not
hang out in Discord and talk about cool shit all day.
Yeah, it's pretty much it. I just shoot this shit on Discord. And then me and Leo send each other stuff on Instagram to keep each other informed, and that's it.
You and I messaging each other is basically the only reason why I use Instagram still.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
good, man. I'll find them.
Don't worry about it, Eric. We'll just talk
So
about it, dude.
when I first seen this, I was like, "Damn, this could be a nice brother Warth."
Yeah, but then it's $90.
But then it's $90. Yeah,
Yeah, because the figure itself was
and
like
then I'd
80.
have to
It's
paint
also
it
sold
and buy
out.
new soft goods
Yep.
for it.
And you'd have to find it a bodysuit.
Well, no, I would just need new pants and like paint the
Oh yeah,
rest.
paint the torso to match the
Yeah,
color. Yeah.
but this is really, all right. Full disclosure, I'm out.
Yeah.
I came, I splurged, and I
experienced.
decided that I didn't like them, and
And
I'm
that's
out.
okay. And that's totally fair.
I'm probably going to continue if they keep putting out a Warrior Beast figure every ZoloCon.
That'll be it for you.
I will buy that to go in with my Motu Classics collection.
And that's it.
Yes, and that's it. That's it. I'm even out on my own making the Snake Men expansions because I'm working
On mode 2.
now that prices have come down.
Yeah.
I'm working on official unreleased
Custom
customs.
Snake Men for mode
Yes.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Much better.
So, and it's more fun.
It is.
Some of these were agitating. We're very like they look beautiful, but like I just didn't want to fucking touch them. I just didn't want to handle them.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But this looks amazing.
Looks fantastic. Again, I contemplated it when it went up.
At first when I first read the email, I was like, "Oh, they're going to keep doing the Egyptian gods. Is that Ra?" And then everybody's like, "No, they're probably going to do Indian." And I was like, "Well,
Yeah.
maybe the elephant then, right?" And then boom, here we are.
The interesting thing with Ganesh, minor in uh, mythology and culture, this is still one of the deities of celestial pantheons that to this day is still worshipped and revered in the same veneer of Jesus Christ. So it's always surreal to take a deity that is genuinely still worshipped and believed in and then make it into a mercantile figure. Because Smite, I don't know if you ever played Smite, the third person MOBA,
I have, yeah.
they went out of their way to take forever to eventually make Ganesh into the game. And they worked with the Indian government and like religious consultants to make sure it's a non-violent, accurate representation of their deity that to this day they still believe in.
That's
So that
cool.
was kind of wild that the horseman's like, well, we're gonna make it a figure and you could tear it apart.
And give it a giant axe.
Well, because Ganesh is an axe because he removes obstacles from your path.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, it's cool.
But the cool thing for this for me,
Mm-hmm.
not to take away from this
I don't care.
character,
Yeah,
is when I see a new character in this line, I just
it
am like,
means
oh wow, that's way more body parts
yeah.
and
Because now they have
things
a
that
fat guy body,
now they have a fat guy body. They have,
an
with the
elephant head.
forearm,
Yep.
an elephant head. So like you're
Yeah,
obviously gonna see like a war elephant type
yeah.
guy, like a barb.
But
You know what I
like the
mean?
big thing is now if you want to make like a burlier, more strongman body type,
Yeah,
there it is.
yeah, a fat Viking guy.
Exactly. That's cool. Shit like that is dope
It is cool.
because they reuse their accessories
Yeah,
and
the more parts, like anytime I see new parts in the line, I'm just like, oh, that's gonna be cool because
I'm
they're gonna
so
reuse the shit
excited to
out of it.
see what my buddies do with this stuff when they make customs.
I do feel that the figure obscura line is the most interesting line in the Four Horsemen's
Yeah,
catalog.
they're as Sal does their
They're, did he freeze? Did I freeze? Someone froze. Who did the freeze? Well, damn. Now I gotta go check. It is I who have froze. No, it is Nico that have froze. Okay. We'll wait for Nico to return. But yeah, I wonder if this is not just an articulated joint, if this is actually like a bendy wire, like they did with their tails on the snake guys. It doesn't look like it. It looks like they're kind of the same bend. Oh, dude, yeah, absolutely.
I've returned.
Yeah, man. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Nico returns.
Dude, I love Superman. I really do.
All right. So speaking of Motu Origins,
Hell yeah, brother.
the Hurricane Hordak went up for pre-order yesterday.
Nice. You
I
get
got
it?
two. I got two.
Are you gonna give one to Noah and then make the other one in like a custom guy?
One's for Noah.
Yep.
Yeah, 100%. Because I mean, he doesn't have a Hordak, and
Yeah.
red, gold, and black is his jam. So the other one, I'm going to use some parts to fix up my Filmation Hordak. I'm
Nice.
not a fan of the boots that the Filmation Hordak got.
And your
They're
feet.
like really thin, skinny, like curved. They're warped. Like I even tried to heat them up, and they won't. So they're shitty. And then the
Nice.
band, he doesn't have like he's just a solid black band. So I'm gonna take
Mm,
the boots off and take that, and then it wouldn't hurt just to put that cannon on over on his arm
okay.
too. And then I might sell the rest because I'm sure somebody will want this for parts.
Not bad.
You
Yeah.
know, just kind of.
Are you keeping that head though?
I don't know. I don't think so because for Origins, I'm really just trying to keep cartoon collections. Like I have my classics, and I can do all my weird shit there, like my Mind's Eye, the comic looks. But on the cartoon collect, like I want my Origins
Yeah,
cartoon
yeah.
collection to look like the cartoon. But the problem I had with cartoon collection is there's a severe lack of accessories. Like Merman came with a trident, and I wish he had a sword. Even though you don't see him with the sword in the cartoon all the time, I still wish he would have the sword. You know,
I'm
stuff like
still
that.
I'm still thankful that I still have my Lords of Power Merman,
Yeah,
so I can give him the
yeah,
sword to
yeah,
my cartoon collection
and that's
merman,
yeah, and
and now
that's
he's a
the way to
perfect
go.
merman. Yeah,
And that's the way to go.
because like yeah, I love the corn cob sword.
Yeah, yeah.
I
No, the corn cob
love
sword
the corn cob sword.
is life, man.
It's rad, dude.
But yeah, I figured, why the hell? I'll just grab the two now because I don't know if they'll be around for a while.
Yeah,
And
I miss that. That's what I always wanted to make, just like the old school toy diorama from the commercials.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Did you see that Joe commercial where they did
Yes, that was superb.
so good?
That's
More of
incredible.
that, please. So I put this in here because
Mantooth.
Mantooth would be mad if I didn't bring it out. I know nothing about it besides that it's Yu-Gi-Oh,
My roommates are huge Yu-Gi-Oh dorks.
and he's very excited about these figures going up.
Yep.
So this is for you, man.
This
We're
is for you, Tim.
we're
We love
talking
you.
about these.
We're weebing, as you say.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's when you're a dork.
Now, are these out already, or are these are coming out as well? These old figures?
I know the purple guy is on pre-order right now,
Okay.
and I think the red eye should be coming out soon. The
Okay.
dragon.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's a neat dragon.
It's a cool dragon, and apparently the Monster Arts dragons are sick.
So
Blue Eyes is cool.
anytime anybody talks about Yu-Gi-Oh, there was a Bruce Willis movie with Mos Def in it. I think
Hmm.
it's 16 Blocks.
Okay.
And he was like, "Man, you don't know Yu-Gi-Oh's hot, man." Like that's every time I just in my mind
That's
every time.
funny. That's so funny.
I think it's called 16 Blocks.
That's
With
so funny.
Bruce Willis and Mos Def.
That's good.
Bruce Willis and Mos Def movie.
Wild.
16 Blocks, dude. Yeah. Fuck yeah. An aging alcoholic cop is assigned the task of escorting a witness from the police custody to a courthouse 16 blocks away. Yep.
There you go.
It was a good movie. Yeah, yeah. Check it out if you haven't seen it. It's a fun watch. But
Put on the
there's
list.
like a little joke where he's talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! And Bruce Willis is like, what is that? So that's kind of me.
That's your touchdown.
That's me. But he comes with a lot of shit. I mean,
Yeah. Oh, it's Mirror Force. I recognize it from the card.
yeah.
That's a card.
Okay.
I love
What
that
is,
he comes with
what is
hands.
this? What is this
That's
little
that's his dual disc. That's where you put your cards in and you play the game.
Be kind rewind. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Italian job. He's good in that one too.
Oh
Where's he
man.
been? He's not in anything anymore, man.
Yeah, where you at, Mos Def?
Yeah, where's most Def at?
Mos Def, where you at? What you doing?
Yeah, we'll come hang out with us, talk about toys.
Holler at us.
Yeah.
Hit us up, my dog. Please.
Oh shit.
I'm loopy today.
Yo, I hear you, man. I hear you. How about talking about some unnecessary shit?
What a dumb piece
I'm
of
just pointing
shit.
out. I just want to point out this is the most disrespectful shit I've seen in a long time.
No birds, dude.
No birds. The Super
No
Bowl
birds.
champs.
No birds. Y'all really got shafted over the team you lost.
Right.
No goddamn birds.
Got the like. I can understand the Chiefs. I can even understand the fucking Cowboys. Everybody, people do love the Cowboys.
Packers?
Why are the Packers and the Steelers
And
on
the
here?
Steelers? Not the birds.
Like, come on, bro.
Eagles.
The
Eagles.
Super Bowl champs are not in this. Like, what is going on?
That's goofy, brother. But apparently, per the leak list for Transformers, every team will get one.
Sure. But you know what? Let's not have a stupid robot. Let's have a fucking, like a Beast Wars Eagle or something. You know what I mean? Let's get cool.
Make each team into what they are.
That's what I'm saying.
But no, they're a helmet that turns into the exact same
Helmet turned
robot.
into the same guy, which is, I guess, cool. Like if you're just gonna have a trinket
Buy
on your
your team and
desk.
that's it. Yeah.
But man, they could have really ran with this. They could
Yeah.
have really ran with this, and people would have
Yeah.
been, and that would have enticed people to buy more than just one
Yep.
team.
Yep.
You know,
But instead, these suck.
but don't even fucking go there,
I
man.
don't
Don't
give
even
a
go
fuck.
there.
I don't
There's
give
no
a fuck.
respect for the Philadelphia
Okay.
Eagles.
Well, here's the thing. All right. If we're going off storied franchises, the Chiefs up until recently were dog shit. And I know
Right.
this because I've been a Chiefs fan my
Exactly.
whole life. So up until these past couple 5 years, dog water franchise nobody gave a shit about.
Right.
If we're going storied franchise, should be anybody. It should be the Broncos. Should be anybody fucking else, not the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'll give you Packers and Steelers are
Yeah.
storied franchise.
Packers
Chiefs
number one.
belong nowhere near this.
None. And yes, the Cowboys had the dynasty generational. Yeah. But they're so mediocre now that who cares?
Yeah, no, dude. It's definitely an untapped market. Like this is a good crossover.
This is how you
I
get
just
your
feel like
like
they're just a simple repay to one figure. One, you're gonna buy that person's gonna buy one team. They're gonna buy their favorite team. But if
yep,
you did like an exclude like just repaint an animal you have that
yep,
matches closer to their mascot,
yeah.
people would be all over this.
I
And
think
they would
the
buy
issue
multiple
though,
teams.
I think the issue for them though is there's a lot of teams you'd have to make new sculpting for.
Okay, then you can reuse you get the NFL to pay for your tooling to make new parts like Mattel did with WWE.
True. WWE paid for Mo too.
Yeah. Totally, man.
Uh, you're not wrong. I'm not
Transition
denying
from
that.
a transformer to a frog butler with guns. What about that?
This is $112.
And this is why I dipped out. This figure right here. Two reasons why I dipped out of Mezco. When they dicked me over on Buff Doc,
Buff Dog
and when I pre-ordered and they said it was in stock, and then they told me I'd get my shit after they
after
would sell
Comic
it
Con and
after
yeah,
Comic Con.
yeah,
So that, and then when I seen this figure revealed and he wasn't in the pack,
yeah,
I knew then they were going to get me for the Frogman, the motorcycle, the car.
yeah,
I knew they
yeah.
were going to get, and I was like, no, I can't do all this.
Coming to fleece you, baby.
I can't do all this, so I'm just going to stick with my 5 points.
Makes
I'm
sense.
gonna get Castle Dock when it goes on sale.
Five
It's in
point,
stock
yeah.
right now. When it's a little bit cheaper, I'm gonna grab it. But this
No,
looks cool.
this
This looks really cool. It would have been fun to get.
it's $120
Not
though.
for $120. No, no, hell no.
That's the goofy part to me.
But look, you can give him a little bomber jacket.
Yeah, that's sick.
Did you? This went up for pre-order today. Did you get one?
Went up for pre-order last night.
Yeah, midnight.
I did not. My roommates did. My roommates got 3.
3.
One for each of them, and then one for their friend.
I
I
don't.
don't. I don't have $500 to drop on a console.
The kids were asking for one. I was like, you don't even play the Switch you got.
Ah,
You're gonna ask me for a Switch too. Go
Ah.
buy one yourself.
go get a job. Go mow
Yeah, get
lawns.
it.
Go mow lawns.
I
It's so expensive, dude.
don't
And
need.
apparently, I heard it was a fucking dog shit nightmare to get one.
Yeah, it was. And then Tim hit me up and said that GameStop didn't put their pre-orders up at midnight.
doing
They put it
physical
up at
stores.
noon,
Yep.
and then it like completely tanked their website.
And the thing is, most of the GameStops were doing allocations in physical stores. Each store had a stick. The funny thing is if GameStop corporate hadn't shut down the 3 GameStops local to me, might have tried, but no.
I was but I made a joke today. I said GameStop is like that dog that's too old and you need to put it down, but you love it so
Kill it.
much.
Yeah, just kill it.
You know, like you just can't face it. My GameStop, you go to my local GameStop. You walk in, the wall on the right, it's all Funko Pops.
Funko Pop.
The wall on the left is all Pokemon cards.
Pikachu.
Over in the corner, like on the back half wall corner, but like next to the door where they go in and hide their stock
Yeah.
room, it says retro games. You go over there, and look at the retro games. It's all like Wii bullshit and
Oh
Madden.
no.
You know, there's just nothing in GameStop for me anymore.
No, not anymore.
You know, if they would carry things I'd be interested in, physical games or action figures, I would go there.
Yeah.
They don't.
No.
So just either be better or let it die.
Let it die. Let it
I
die.
wish I
Let
could
that
find
GameStop
toys.
fucking die.
GameStop used to be my joint for action figures, man.
I think the best thing I ever found at GameStop was the 80th Thor just
No,
chilling there.
I used to be able to way back before they fucked their app up. I used to be able to manipulate the app. You can have them ship from one store to another, and then you could stack your pro rewards on top of the sale deals. So I got all three versions of the 12-inch Marvel Legends Deadpool for like real cheap.
There you go.
Seal, I still have them sealed in the box.
Wow. Those are Bobby Vala's last things.
Oh yeah,
Bobby V made the
I should
12
have
inch
got him to
legends.
sign them for me.
Bobby V made 12-inch legends.
So if we're talking about this is how excited we are about the Switch 2. We're talking about toys again.
We're talking about the guy we hate.
Yeah.
Bob,
I
I'm kidding.
This is more classified grunt. That's a good figure.
That's a great toy.
This is I don't know. This is Nintendo being Nintendo where they just do weird shit.
Always.
This is like weird shit to 11 again.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's going to pay off for them this time. So I'm seeing a Wii U situation here.
So you say that, and everyone else says that. Sold out everywhere.
I know it's sold out. Everybody's going to sit on them. You think the majority of people are actually going to open these up and play them? No.
Yes, a lot of dorks I know bought multiples, and they're gonna buy them and play them. Yeah. I think this is gonna do gangbusters.
It's going to, but the fact that I can't reuse, like I have to buy all new peripherals, and I know most consoles you do, but like this is a little bit of a different market. This is like the family, like home play together type console. And like I have 3 pro controllers right here, and I can't use those pro controllers on this to play my okay, maybe I can't use Switch 2 games, but I can't use Switch 1 games on it with a pro controller. That's silly. I'm not buying 4 new controllers as expensive as they are. I don't need Joy-Cons that can pretend to be a fucking mouse. That's just dumb shit to me.
Yeah.
You know, I don't need a fucking webcam to play Mario Kart with people.
Well, you don't have to have that.
I know, but I'm just saying, like that's.
I know. I'm just saying, they'll call a spade when it's
Yeah,
due.
you can't use any of the old Switch stuff on the new Switch too.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
You can't use the Pro controller.
No, it can.
Show me where, because I
It's
looked it up and it said you
compatible.
can't. You show me where.
I'm going to.
You show me where. Because then I might have pre-ordered one. But anyway, why are we looking that up?
Nintendo Switch controllers, Joy-Cons, Pro controllers are all compatible with the Switch 2.
Motherfucker.
Everything that you currently own will work in your Switch 2.
All right, well, never mind then. I'm going to turn the hate down from 10 to like
Here,
a
here you go.
7.5.
Here, from NintendoofAmerica.com on their website. This isn't me like getting it from anywhere wrong.
Send me the link.
I just did. The SNES controllers they did, the NES controllers they did, the 64 they did, the Genesis controller they did.
Yeah.
Every single thing that's currently out for the regular Switch. The only things that don't work
Is
are
dock.
the things that it's the things the current Joy-Con slot into, because these Joy-Cons don't fit in those.
Yeah, it's a different connection. It's a magnetic
Exactly.
connection, not a rail.
But
no,
that's
the grips aren't compatible. Well, yeah, the docks, the GameCube adapter is not compatible.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Look
The only things that aren't are the specific things for the Switch 1. But you get the new versions with the Switch 2.
Yeah, most of that shit you get in the box already.
Exactly.
But so the controllers are compatible. Okay,
every
good. That's the only thing that matters for me.
Yeah. No, because I have my own Pro Controller because we have two Switches in our house. So I invested in a Pro Controller
Yeah, no,
for when we Smash or Mario
I
Party.
got three. I got the Smash, I got
Yeah.
the Splatoon 2, and the Splatoon 3 Pro Controller.
But yeah, it all works.
Good. Okay. Well, then that changes things.
Your tone is now different.
Tone is a little bit different now.
Leo's gonna fight to get a Switch now.
No, I'm not.
I
No, I'm
know.
not.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
When there's a deal, because I didn't buy my Switch
Yeah,
until almost a year after it came out.
me either.
But anyway, new Lego Fortnite drops.
These are cool, I guess.
These are very cool. My kids like these. Like
There you go.
they love Lego. They've been asking for the Fortnite, the Battle Bus.
Nice.
This one's cool. This will be a cheap little set. You get a couple minifigures with it.
That's a nice one. It's the little battle packs. That's cool.
Yeah,
I think he has Banana Guy.
yeah. Like Columbo.
Columbo!
Yeah.
That's cool. An Oro.
Oh, I just see that it says bonus Fortnite in-game outfit, so you get the skin when you
Get
get the
that
set.
banana skin. There you go.
Oh, how cool is that? That's what I've been saying they should have done with the Fortnite toys forever.
Forever, yeah.
So that one doesn't come with one, but that is great.
Oh,
and then this, dude, Durburger.
Boys?
This is cool.
Beef boys?
This is cool. I probably will get this one for Soph because she loves the.
Oh, and it's got the goopy guy that grows faces on his body when he gets killed.
Yeah, it gets the souls. Yeah,
yeah, that's a good skin. I like that skin.
Yeah. Speaking of Fortnite,
love Fortnite.
I had to throw these up here.
I've been playing the shit out of this.
We got the new TMNT crossover, man, and they went hard again.
I bought these boys immediately.
I'm gonna be buying everything tomorrow. I need to load up some V-Bucks.
I did not get the van, and I did not get Casey Jones yet, but I will.
But yeah, so you can get the bundle with all the villain stuff for $3,200. You can get them,
and it comes with more. Comes with instruments, emotes, a lot of shit. The only thing that made me mad is they don't have a glider.
They don't have a glider. And
there is no villain glider.
Like they, you know what they should have is that
the drill.
The drill's an emote.
Yeah.
But they should have like a Technodrome glider or what's that
or
car? The car that they would drive? Foot Cruiser?
Yeah.
That would be a cool one.
That would have been a cool one.
Hey man, you have a good one too. Thanks for hanging out.
Love you, buddy.
Yeah, so there's the
I dig these, dude.
These are great. These are great. I like Rocksteady's back.
I love Rocksteady's machete. Yeah.
And Casey. So Casey's $1,500.
Yep.
But there's a bundle for $1,800. You get all his shit.
All his shit.
Definitely the way to go.
I also love that you get the guitar for the Rock Band mode, but those are also pickaxes and backbling.
Yeah, now. So you can use all the instruments can be used for pickaxe and backbling now. So you're getting double.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to sell you anything. Don't buy anything.
No.
But these are great cosmetics. I just wanted to point them out because they look amazing. You know,
I've been waiting for the two goobers forever.
Yeah.
Since the first turtle set, I've been asking Leo, when are they coming?
Crazy that Fortnite
has the best version
of the best TMNT designs out there.
It's wild.
It's really wild, and I love it.
It's cool.
It's so cool. So cool. That van. Oh, that van. And have you seen the styles on the van?
It has
the pizza van.
It has bajillion colors.
Yeah.
You can do that one Super 7 van they did.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The pizza delivery van.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Like they went all out. And then there's like a vandalized van where it looks like Bebop Rocksteady in the foot, like just spray painted all over it and stuff.
You know what surprised me though? They didn't make a foot goon.
A foot soldier? Yeah.
Yeah.
So apparently in creative mode, they recolored one of the ninjas as a foot soldier.
It's not bad.
Man, I would like to see him just make a foot soldier.
Yeah. Look, it took them long enough to do this. I think it's great that we finally got it.
Yeah. If they do another wave,
Leatherhead.
I mean, Leatherhead would be a no-brainer, yeah.
Rat King.
I was going to say Rat King, a foot soldier.
Baxter
could go in there.
But Fly Guy Baxter.
Oh, no. Like Superfly Baxter from the new one or just the mutated Baxter from the
mutated old? Baxter, the toy I have.
I would like a Slash.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Slash to me is like a cooler essential turtle.
Slash is a turtle by all rights, so that
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah,
Metalhead for good guy.
there you go. That's four.
You know, Metalhead for a good guy would be fun.
Because before this,
Or
the last,
Fugitoid.
there you go. The last pack we got before this was April Casey, and then the Shredder got sold on his own because he used to
Yeah,
be a battle pass.
yeah. And he's technically two skins because they're Super Shredder as well.
Yeah, but that was the last pack we had before these guys.
Yeah. So if they do
I'd,
another one,
I'd
that'd be.
like them to bring the Shredder back because I don't own the Shredder,
Oh
and now that I
man,
have the goons,
I would. I bet you they'll be back either this weekend or next weekend,
next
and they'll have
weekend.
them all in the show. The only
Yeah,
one I don't have yet is Splinter, just because I haven't
yeah,
grabbed Splinter yet. But like I plan to grab him at some point.
yeah.
But speaking of turtles here, so this was posted on 5K. Someone asked, "Are we getting Raphael?" And they responded. They previewed it and will show soon.
Hopefully,
So not 5K, not TMNT, Fury, Fury, whatever you want to call these guys.
the never ending. We have to change titles so we don't
Yeah.
get sued.
But man, I know Bebop got delayed.
Bebop did get delayed. It was supposed to come out last year.
Yeah, yeah, he's been delayed. So
Quite a
that's
bit, man.
probably why they haven't revealed not Raph yet. And they did tease that there was
Two more.
a pack of two female turtles
Yep.
coming.
Lady Turtles.
So I'm hoping it's you know not Venus and not Jenica,
There
but
you go.
who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? It could be all new.
All new, all different.
Yeah, all new, all different.
Marvel
Speaking of all
Comics.
new, all different,
Huh.
man,
Let's go, dude. I'm all in on this.
Radical Rejects.
My biggest fear, because some of the guys behind this tend to only sell 3D printed resin figures.
And that's where my fear lied as well.
Yeah. But
They make great
every
stuff. I do not. I love it. I follow all of them.
I
I
love
love
that
their
they
work.
all have little buddies. That Executioner was one of the first DeFoot customs I'd ever seen.
Yeah, that I think that was the first one I've ever seen, and then he
Yeah.
did like a couple other official characters. But
Yeah.
man,
I love Conan the Barbarous so much.
it's
It's
just
Conan the Destroyer is an ant.
so. This is made by all these people who are working together, and they're making a
Everything
Kickstarter. These
under
will
the
be
veneer of that capybara company.
injection molded.
Molded,
Like,
just like your old
these will
Playmates.
feel like your vintage toys.
And now that I'm a vintage TMNT collector, I'm buying all 5 of them.
I too will be doing
These
the.
are, these are awesome.
I mean, this just
That's probably my favorite one.
I love the bright, solid colored weapons.
He's a
That sounds so
raccoon.
stupid, but I love it.
Yeah, because if I look at my vintage toys, that's the weapons they have. They
Yeah.
have bright,
Yeah.
flat tone, one colored weapons.
Yeah.
Man, it's such a Robin Hood trash pan. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's so cool.
Oh man. And he's a garbage man too. That's the best part. Great.
The neutral lizard.
This is so good, dude. It's got like a Judge Dredd vibe going
Yeah.
on with it.
Yeah. I was noticing this very Judge Dredd with that
Very
shield
Judge
there.
Dredd with the big shield and the gun.
The only thing is, like, I wish he had like the
Visor,
the
yeah.
straight line goggle glasses or
Yeah.
something. That'd be so cool.
Kind of what they did with 2012 Bebop. Where
Yes,
it's
exactly,
goggles.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, but then this guy,
He's apparently going to get some touch ups to make him.
he definitely looks like you
older.
could tell this is one of their first figures they've made.
If you go to the post where they shared this one specifically, it says it's going to get resculpted and made to fit better.
Yeah, because everybody else looks like
chunkier, more playlist.
They're newer. This is one of their older sculpts.
This is one of the first ones, yeah.
Yeah.
But this also will put the foot on the map. This is the best one. This is my favorite one. It's so cool. It's giving Anthrax, but it's Conan. He's got Conan the Destroyer helmet. He's got the Sword of Destroyer. He's got a little buddy.
Necklace.
Yeah, he's got a little buddy. It's great, dude.
That's really good.
I wish all of them came with.
This one's my favorite.
I love the
I love the My Pet Monster. I love Slash.
But he's got what's it the plant from Rocky from Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the broken TV.
The broken TV because like the My Pet Monster used to come in the TV box.
Yep.
He's got like
The
the little buddy
Manicourt.
here.
Yeah.
It's great, man. I
No.
love it. I love it, and it looks so clean. Like this compared to his actual like resin ones that he
Proto.
made back in
Yeah.
the day.
Oh
This
my
is
god.
just so much more vibrant, and
Beautiful.
I love. Oh, I can't. I'm on. I'm all in on
These
these,
are gonna
man.
look incredible with my vintage collection.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And they all feel just kind of like the other guys that did the army ant. These all feel like they fit in perfectly
Hmm.
with the turts.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like these a little more than the other company that's doing the army ant
Well,
one.
I think it's just such a different variety, but like
But
those mixed in all together, it's gonna be a
yeah,
hell
but
of a
I think
play,
I
man.
think these just give more playmates than the other guys do. And I think that's
Yeah.
the thing.
Well, that's because like this is why like
These guys
Gibbs,
do
this is what
nothing
like
but
Turbo
customize.
Pork is gonna do the artwork for these. Like
Yeah,
he does the artwork for the Super 7 shit.
exactly.
The retro cards when they do
Joe
the
Foot is
reaction.
probably one of the best customs
The Foot is
turtle
known
guys.
for his stuff, yeah.
Yeah,
Like these guys aren't
these are all awesome.
these aren't nobodies in this area. Like these are the
And
top tier guys in
and
this community.
and the cool thing is this is everything. It's gonna be for these 5 figures.
There will be stretch goals though,
Yeah, yes, but the
but
stretch
nothing
goals,
is revealed.
yeah, nothing is revealed yet. So this is cool. I dig it. Crone Ant really sold me. The ant is fucking sick.
Small Soldiers went out for pre-order on 4K today.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's another steel book.
One of my favorite movies ever.
I know this is very toy related
A
too.
defining personality trait of Nicholas S. Reddick when he was a young boy.
I love this movie.
A whole birthday was spent on this movie.
I've never had these toys. Like I
I
was
did.
like
I
big
had
into the toys
I had
when this movie came
all of
out.
them as a boy.
But man, the steelbook looks awesome. Again, this is another one of these. It's only going to be in 4K on steelbook, so I'm going to have to get the steelbook.
Dude, I might buy this just to have it.
Definitely, it's like you should. The
It's one
physical
of my
media is where it's at.
favorite movies.
It's up for pre-order on Amazon right
It's a
now.
really bad movie, but I love it.
It's not a bad movie. It's a fun movie.
It is. We should watch that one night.
Absolutely.
That would be a great movie night movie.
Yeah, I'm down.
Fuck yeah.
I'm down. It's a fun one. I would like to see.
It's such an us movie night movie too.
I would like to see like a follow-up to this.
Like that one weird attempted sci-fi thing they did on YouTube.
Not that one. Not that one. Where
I
it was
didn't
like
like it.
I like it. I didn't mind it, but I want to see them like
Now.
like a Homeward Bound type movie where they're
Yeah.
out in the wilderness trying to
Yeah.
survive in the woods and like
Yeah.
animals and they're floating in the river and
My
shit.
biggest thing, the reason why I didn't like that sci-fi one is I love the Gorgonites. I like the vibe of the Gorgonites. That sci-fi one made them weird demon-looking guys.
Yeah,
I don't like.
I mean, I was down for that one, but I want just a follow-up movie of just
Yeah.
them exploring the wild.
It'd be cool.
It would
Somehow
just be
Chip Hazard has returned.
totally a different vibe. But
Yeah. Look, if Stephen Lang
Oh,
can come
man.
back to life in Avatar, Chip Hazard can come back.
make it like Predator, but like Chip Hazard's
Oh.
tracking them in the woods.
Oh shit! Rick Bazooka and Nick Nitro, and I still remember most of the
But
names.
we just totally made a transition coming up soon. No,
Perfect.
I fucked it up. The transition's here. But
Predator Badlands.
Rocky.
Are these big-
Hiya Toys signed a deal with Rocky to make
these
Rocky
big?
figures.
Are these big Rocky toys or little Rocky?
I'm guessing
toys?
they're gonna do
Little.
they're gonna do
the
3
stuff?
3/4 inch solid plastic figures like they do, and then the 1/12 scale where they'll have soft goods.
Oh. Haya's really gobbling up a lot of stuff, but I still haven't seen a lot of their shit,
Yeah.
and that's my fear, right?
So
Especially now that all the Godzilla figures
tag-
went up in price.
Adrian tagged me. Can I here? Let me just bring
All the Godzilla figures went up in price, by the way. Now,
Adrian sent me a DM.
okay.
So Hiya is calling all creators. We're launching a Hiya Toys Creator Lab, a collaboration campaign for passionate collectors and content creators. And basically, I have to like send them an email, tell them like what I do, why I like toys, send them my social media links, and then they're gonna pick 20 random people to be like collaborative creators, and they'll send toys out for reviews and do videos and stuff. I'm not gonna get picked. I don't have like
Did you
hundreds of.
submit?
I'm gonna submit. I don't have
Absolutely.
hundreds
Why
of
not?
thousands of followers, but
What's
why
the
not?
worst that can happen?
Why not throw my hat in the ring? You know, who the
The
hell
worst
knows?
that happens is nothing.
If they say no, everybody says no now. So who cares?
Who cares? Or people say they're going to do stuff with us and then they don't follow up.
That's true. That's happened a few times.
Just gotta say, you know?
I think maybe because I made too many jokes about in Jesus, but
In Jesus. That was rough.
I mean, I was really excited at that time. That was a big deal. Like they were just
That was
breaking, and
so
he was
funny,
talking to
though.
me, and then stops talking to me.
And then on one episode, we made a lot of jokes about Ninja Jesus.
If you're gonna make Jesus Christ action figures,
He needs a kung fu grip.
you need to make fun Jesus action figures too.
Enjoy your life.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like super serious, and you might like most people are gonna buy them as a joke anyway.
Yeah, dude, I don't think there's a lot of religious people that are out there like, I need a 112 articulated Jesus.
Right. But
People
hey,
don't buy
you
them
know,
are going to
you
be the mythic legions
like
for
what
you.
you
But
like. I'm not hating on it. I just and I meant it in like the most
yeah,
positive
we
way.
literally wanted classified Ninja Force Jesus.
Yeah, I would have been
Yeah.
all about that. I would have
Yeah.
100% bought that.
He's Storm Shadow Sword Brother.
But yeah, Predator Badlands.
I know you're going to shit on it, but I'm actually excited for it.
Not necessarily gonna shit. So I'm not gonna. I understand that this is a. I'll just
The
let me
young,
show this.
unblooded prey.
I know this is a young, unblooded adolescent Yalcha. Okay,
Yeah, a baby pred, if you would.
but now you're gonna tell me that all the Yalchas have bad genes and they go bald.
No,
That's weird.
it's probably a different tribe of Yautja.
Okay, you know what? I'm tired of that excuse too. That so now every tribe is also different races, different ethnicities, and different cultures of the Yautja. Like we're getting really out there. You know, you see what I'm
But they,
saying? I
but they
don't mean
already
that.
did. But they already did that though with the Adrian Brody Predator movie.
No, but those were bad bloods.
Yeah, but they were still a different tribe of Preds,
It's a different tribe that
and
believes that
there were three different tribes together
it's a
that fought the
different
Wolf
yes,
Tribe.
and the bad bloods are people who are I don't want to say people are Yautjas that believe they are the higher beings and they don't just hunt for sport,
They
they
hunt to
hunt for
kill.
fun, hunt to kill.
Concrete Jungle had a weird Pred
Yes,
in it.
so since Sal's wants to bring this up,
Also,
this is well, it's
I
owned
was
by
gonna
Sal.
say sick reference, Independence Day Alien,
Yeah, this is Independence Day Alien.
and then there's the
This is
Prometheus,
the Prometheus, the builder. What is it
yeah,
called? The
engineers.
builders, the engineers.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. This is
Yeah,
the
yeah,
T
yeah, yeah.
Rex.
That's a T Rex.
I want to see a fucking Yautja take on a T Rex.
I want
Okay,
to watch
give
a
me that
Yautja fight
movie.
a T Rex.
They're 100% setting up because I read that they're setting up for another Alien vs Predator. They said you're never gonna know it, but I mean, here in the trailer, she's got Wayland Yutani fucking eyes.
I didn't see that.
She's 100% a synth.
She's a synth. That explains why the Yautja doesn't kill her.
Yes, this takes place way, 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 way in the future.
Far future.
Far, far in
Yeah.
galaxy far away. Yeah. So this is 100% setting up, and they're killing the thing that cannot be killed, the ultimate hunt. And I mean, in the lore, a lot of the lore is you become blooded when you kill a xenomorph. You know, like
Yeah.
that's how you become a man.
That's true.
So maybe
But I think
that's what
when
we're
she's
setting
saying
up
you can't hunt what can't be killed, I think she's saying that to the humans. Because there's people hunting the Yautja too in the trailer. And I think it's Wayland Corp.
to. Could be,
Yeah.
but I still think
I
we're setting
do
up for
like
this.
what it looks to be the alpha Yautja in a sci-fi armor
Yeah,
with
he
a
looks cool.
super sick lightsaber scimitar. If NECA still made Predator figures, should have made that, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks cool. I just there's certain things about these newer Predator movies where they're
Yeah.
trying to make it bigger, but at that time of making it bigger, they're Star Warsing a lot of
Yeah.
the lore and
Well,
universe that we've had in our heads because that's all we had for the last
Yep.
25 years.
They're
Right?
losing
That's
the
my
raw
only
essence.
complaint.
They're losing the raw essence of what made Predator
That's
cool.
yeah, that's we're getting alien animal. I'm
Yeah.
hoping so. Yeah.
So Alien Earth is going to probably give us alien animal hybrids, as it should, because that's what happens. And then there's also an animated Predator show coming out.
Have you watched the trailer for that?
Yes, it looks awesome.
It looks great. I like
Bro, the
Viking. We're
dogfight
getting
one,
samurai.
the dogfight one was the hypest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Samurai, Predator.
I
Viking
like how
fighting.
just Disney's like, yeah,
Fuck it.
Predator's cool.
Predator makes money.
Let's bring it back, and they're putting a little time and effort into it. So
More
we're
than
getting a
Star
new
Wars.
Predator universe.
Yep.
I just please don't Disney Star
Don't
Wars
forget
it,
the
and
past.
don't fucking shit on the last 25 years
Yeah.
of what we had for this.
Because
You already did that. You
we
took a
kept
big
the brand
huge
alive.
steamy dump with the fucking pistol in Prey. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's reel it in a little bit and just tell good stories and not shit on old things. That's all.
Yep.
That's all I want.
No, 100%.
We don't have to go back. You don't have to touch
No,
it if you don't
no,
want to, but
no.
just leave it alone. Don't fucking retcon it and rewrite it and make it weird.
Yep. It's a cool looking Pred though. Like it's a sick young Pred.
I just wouldn't be mad. My only complaint in this is like, so now you're telling me that all Predators go bald. That's it. That's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird. That's all. That's a weird thing to have.
You could have put the dreads on the back,
and that's what I'm saying. If he didn't have it there, if he didn't have this widow's peak, I wouldn't have said shit. I'd be mad hype for this movie. But now that I'm like, so Yautjas go bald when they become blooded, huh?
But he's like gonna fight a giant monster and shit. Like, it looks cool.
It looks awesome. But how young is he? If he's an adolescent, he's still running around looking like he could throw down. I don't even know if this is a he, by the way. Sorry if it
No,
isn't.
it's a guy. It's a guy.
Okay.
But
I mean, he looks pretty big and yoked. But I know the Yautjas are bigger, but I mean, you're talking adolescents. What's this like? Supposed to be like 13 or something?
No, I think it's like an 18-year-old Pred.
But that's old enough to be blooded then.
But like maybe he hasn't blooded.
Hasn't hunted yet. They got to hunt to become blooded, yeah.
It says he's outcast for a reason from his tribe, so we might find more.
Maybe because he has feelings about another blooded predator.
Maybe he wants to fuck the robot.
Oh.
And the super sick lightsaber predator is gonna hunt him down to kill it. I don't know, man. The movie looks cool. I'll watch it.
Immediately we went to somebody.
Yeah, we lost all essence of our Keep going. Just move on.
Yo!
Star Wars time. We haven't even talked about WrestleMania. We have 30 minutes left of the show.
Fuck. So I tried to, if I had known these were all going to get taken down, I would have screen capped the trailer because I watched the trailer.
Me too.
And it was great.
It looks like more of what I like from
It looks cool. There's an AT-AT blown up.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, the AT-AT scene is going to be one long continuous shot.
Bro, that looks amazing. That scene in the snow where he's on the little mini walker and shit.
The old Clone Wars era walker.
Yeah, this looks cool. Yeah.
Jabba's son.
We got a new Darth Maul show coming out.
They're finally bringing out George. They're bringing out George's sexy dark side Twi'lek.
This guy's coming. Yeah, we're getting that sexy.
Whatever her name was. The one George Lucas wanted.
The red one, yeah.
Sam's coming back to be Maul.
Yeah, it'll be Maul. There's a thing. Yeah. So this fucking thing, okay?
I went up on Amazon the day of celebration.
The day of celebration in stock on Amazon. It's like, look, bro. I want this. But is it weird that I wanted this to be a pre-order because I didn't want to pay for it right now?
Yeah. Because now it's sold out.
It's up on Pulse now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But is it the fancy version or is it the hard plastic
I don't even
version?
fucking know. I just want the goddamn droid.
So apparently the hat can't be removed.
I don't care. It's amazing.
It is.
I want that droid.
It is. And the main line, his cloak is hard plastic.
I don't even care.
But it's soft hard plastic, so it's not gonna.
Droid, so I don't care.
Yeah.
All right. SH Figure Arts.
$120.
Sold that. Yeah, it's expensive. We saw this.
They don't offer pay later on Grievous, by the way. He's paying
this.
Mace
we got some new Black Store.
I like
Black
the
series. I never played this game. I don't know.
I didn't either. I just like the frog guy.
All I know is this guy's from the fucking
It's
what is it, Shameless, so I don't really know him from
That's
anything else.
funny.
But I
That's
love
cool
me some
frog.
goofy
Yeah,
monsters, some goofy Muppets.
yeah,
Hey, hey, Hasbro, Christmas these guys, okay?
yeah. Christmas, those three.
I'll
It'll be a
buy them.
fun
I'll buy the
Christmas. Yeah,
shit
I'll
out
buy
of
it.
them.
Yeah, a fun little Christmas pack.
So I don't know, like I don't know who this is because she's from the game as well.
Yeah,
Looks cool. This is all I believe this is all new.
yeah.
New Han.
That's sick.
The head looks really weird though.
It's very big.
They struggle, but the figure looks good. A new Chewie. I don't
Apparently,
think this looks any different than the other one.
so apparently the torso is new engineering, and it's
Everybody
using
says it's all
parts.
new. I don't see a
It
difference.
looks exactly the same,
It looks exactly the same to me.
but apparently its guts are meant to be the Jedi Wookiee that's in Acolyte.
I was expecting him to be a little bit bigger, like the Murder Wookiee, you know?
Yeah, like Chrysanthemum.
Yeah, which is a great figure,
Chrysanthemum,
by the way.
great figure. That Black Series Chrysanthemum is awesome.
I love it. It's a chunk. That's a
It's a
solid chunk of
big
plastic.
boy, and I got it for like $12 one
Yeah,
day.
yeah, I got him $10 at Target.
Yeah, amazing.
And here we go. Here we
Oh,
go.
we did it!
Fuck yeah.
He's just missing his shoulder gun, but we can. It's fine.
I don't even
Compromise
I don't
because
even care.
he exists.
Shadows of the fucking Empire,
Look
bro.
at that Kevin Sorbo ass looking motherfucker, dude.
Look at that. Look at that jawline.
Amazing. Real fucking early fucking Snake Plissken.
You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. This is that extended universe. This is what we had when we were younger.
Dude.
You know, we didn't have new movies and shows and all that shit. We had this.
HasLab Moldy Crow when?
We had comics, we had video games, and that was our Star Wars. That's how we got our fix, man. And that's the same way with like Alien and Predator and like.
I don't know what a Yuzong Vong's supposed to look like, but I know I hate him. You know what I mean? Because I read the
I love this, and I can't wait for them to do because they got to do the Bounty Chewie now. That's the only one they have left of the original Power of the Force line.
That's right. And also the Soup Bite guy because he was.
Cool. Oh yeah. This, yep.
That
was such a cool figure because he had the articulated knees, man.
Yep. And that bike was sick.
Yeah, that bike was sick. I would like to see those. I wouldn't mind more. I still want, and they can do it in CGI, like Clone Wars animation. I want a Shadows of the Empire show, mini-series, or a little one-shot movie, dude. That would be so fucking sick.
I want Kyle Katarn to have an action figure.
I want Kyle Katarn, too.
I want all of the KOTOR cast that I still haven't gotten.
Yeah, I would love.
You made 3. You made 4.
I am a big Dark Forces / Jedi Knight guy. Like, that was peak PC gaming Leo. Okay? PC gaming.
I gotta commend them. This is an olive branch to a direction I'm excited they hopefully keep going.
Yeah. This is what I wanted them to do
forever
instead of just canceling the Lightning Collection. Dive into the comics and the extended universe, man. We could just live off of that.
Yeah, get weird.
Get weird with it. That's all the time. Let's just get weird with it.
That's it, man.
You know, we got some new troopers, I guess, from Andor.
I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet either. I'm gonna give it a few more weeks, get a couple episodes, and then just sit up one night and watch a bunch.
There's 3 right now. It's 3 a week. It's dropping in.
Well, then maybe I'll jump in. We got a half hour, so I gotta.
Yeah,
I'm only halfway through the images. So.
Power.
Oh, look at that, Cella Toys. Oh, here's your bad guy Sarge, man.
My God. And the Iron Cheek.
No, not Cella Toys. Hassle Toys. My bad.
I miss you, Bubba. Rest in peace, Kozrov.
That's cool, though.
That's incredible.
Is this something you'd be interested in?
Yeah, Israeli sympathizer Sarge and fucking.
You could fit him in with your Motu guys, not your Motu, your turtles.
Yeah, just Israel sympathizing Sarge.
Just put him with like Krang and Shredder on the Technodrome.
That'd be funny.
Capture the turtles.
Terrorist consultants. Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
These are cool.
Yeah.
Come Punk.
A Pink Punk.
Pink Punk.
I didn't pre-order the last one because I didn't need the dog, but like I like the pink. If the yellow or the pink, then that's where usually
either the Ring of Honor color or this one. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, so I grabbed this one.
It's a good punk.
It is a good one.
No Larry, which is good.
Yeah, I don't care. Then Mattel, This was the only new retro reveal. We saw these in
That's
renders, and now they
all of
had them on
Mania.
hand.
Yep.
And I'm in for this set. I'm going to sell this Warrior. I don't need this
Harley
Warrior.
Race,
But
the
the King
Warrior.
Harley, Bobby the Brain, Virgil, I want these three
Yep.
for
Yep.
sure. I don't need Warrior. So
You
when
already
this
have a
comes
Warrior.
out, I
Yeah.
already have a Warrior. Yeah.
There you go. New retro 4-pack for Leo.
Yep. Have you ever seen these?
No, what is this?
These are knuckle crunchers. These are like the
Like,
only wrestling figures I see at Walmart, and
are
they're
these like
like
modern retros pretty
they're
much?
like Glyos size.
Oh.
So I kind of want some because they're really
Oh.
small.
Oh. They got stuff too? They come with stuff?
Yeah. They come with a little set. I think the Seth Rollins comes with a ring or whatever,
Cool.
but like, man, like I want the Undertaker, maybe the Mysterio. Like if they make like the
Yeah.
mask guys, the crazy guys, like when they make a Penta, I 100%
Oh,
want a Penta.
man. Penta, dude.
So here's another setup here, the Rock and the backslide. Like this is cool. This is a cool little fun set here.
Oh, the microphone opens into a playlist?
Yeah.
That's cool. Was that a little Dirty Dom?
Yep. Dirty Dom.
A little Dirty Dom. Great
And
Muda.
we got some great Muda here.
Oh my God. Motu Stone Cold?
Yeah.
Stone Cold.
And then look at this. Look at this down here. That's the motherfucking Hurricane, bro.
Oh my God.
That's the Hurricane.
And Rob Van Dam.
RBD.
Iron Sheik.
Cheeky
Oh
baby.
my God. That's incredible.
Fucking Zeus.
That's so good, dude.
I'm 100% getting the Hurricane.
That's a good
I don't even
Warrior,
collect this
too.
line. I'm getting the Hurricane.
Nah, dude. That's Motu Hurricane. That's awesome, dude.
Hell yeah. Yeah. And we got a bunch of elites here to look at. This is where we're going to finish out the show just talking about elites.
That's been up. Yeah, that went up. That's when they revealed the new tag belts that are currently the tag belts.
Yep.
Before Awesome Truth
We can get a little Papa H figure.
Yep. Little Hunter. Little Paul Levesque.
Gotcha.
Ultimate Bailey.
Ultimate Bailey.
AKA Bailey.
Bailey, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Love her. Bum she got written out of WrestleMania.
Dude, right? That's
fucking
so
what a shame, dude. Braun Breaker, solid. Dude, Braun stocks are high, brother. Yeah. That dude's going places. He's the new Heyman guy.
Yeah, new Heyman guy. Him and Rollins, dude. Yeah.
It's
dude, I'm so hyped for that right now. Like
fucking
when we were watching that match, I'm just like, dude, I hope Rollins like screws everybody over.
Yeah, dude. It's a brand new Evolution stable.
Yeah.
I'm in, dude.
Yeah.
Punk, great Punk.
Pink
Return
Punk, Ultimate Edition.
Return Punk. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's a good Punk.
Cody with Pharaoh.
Just buy the classified white timber. It'll probably articulate better.
It probably will be, but that's not Pharaoh.
But it's Pharaoh. Yeah, it's Pharaoh. That's awesome.
He's got a flag. I just kind of want the flag for my Joes.
Good for Cody, dude.
Cody, like, got some serious toys out right now.
Yeah. He gets a Pharaoh, first ever in the line, articulated dog.
Yeah. I mean, they went with it. Like, there's a lot of articulation in this dog.
They really classified that dog. It articulates the exact same as Timber.
Yeah, they basically copied their homework here.
It's got upper, middle, and then lower, and then also the foot pad.
Yeah.
Got 4 breaks on the legs alone.
Alternate heads.
Alternate head, a leash. The Nightmare belt. I love it, dude. There he is. Cody and his dog. Good. Well, it's because Pharaoh's retired now. Pharaoh lives at home.
Yeah.
He doesn't travel with Cody because he's 15. So he can't be on the road as much. So he hangs out with Brandy and their baby.
Yeah. Good for him.
Good for Pharaoh, dude. I love that dog,
Yeah. I felt bad for him at was it All Out?
Yeah.
All In. That was a loud noise. And I'm like, dogs sometimes they get worked up.
Get stressed the hell out,
Yeah.
And then also Cody got Brandy. We'll get to it. I'm sorry. We just don't have much time, so I'm just
I showed the Brandy ones last week. I didn't.
Yeah. Good for him.
Yeah.
That means Leo's gonna get a Brandy.
I might.
Finish the story though. It's a cool box, dude. It's a cool pack.
Got Ethan Page?
All ego, baby.
All ego.
With a Chase variant?
You got the Chase variant. He's got to be hyped for that.
Of course.
Chase variant.
Guy loves himself, yeah. Dirty Dom. Liv.
I got another wave of Monday Night War figures here.
Papa Pump.
Yep, you got another Angle, Big Papa Pump. You got that's Rikishi, right? Older Rikishi.
Yep.
Rock.
Rock.
Who is this? Fucking HBK in a flak jacket?
Yeah, that or Billy Gunn.
Yeah, I don't know who this is.
I don't know who the fat guy is.
Probably a build a figure. I don't know.
Oh, it's an ultimate Big Papa Pump.
Yeah, these
Big.
are ultimate editions.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
That's cool, man. I'm glad the Monday Night Wars line is still going because I know people love that line.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then you
There's
got some more
Bischoff.
here. Got another Bischoff. You got the Shark.
A shark, aka
I'm
Earthquake.
guessing this is a chase where he's not painted
Yep.
like the Shark.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace,
I don't
Earthquake.
know who this guy is back here.
I don't either.
Maybe it's a young Michael Cole, maybe?
Maybe. Is that Take?
Yeah, this is American Badass Taker.
And
You got
then
Brian Pillman over here.
without his gun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
No gun.
shout outs to his son, Lexus King. He's doing good shit
Yeah,
right now.
hell yeah.
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
Powers to him.
We've seen these a few days before Mania.
Yeah. With the Dollar Tree Hugh Jackman build a figure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so weird. It doesn't look anything like him.
It looks nothing like Nick Aldis. It looks like somebody Teamu'd the Legends Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
That's weird. Hey, another Brett is always cool.
JD McDonough's head is
Massive.
oddly proportioned for this figure.
It
His
is.
head should be way bigger than that.
Good. And that's fucking.
Survivor Series face paint.
Yep.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
First
Hell yeah.
WWE's figure with blood.
Mania.
Yeah.
The match that just got immortalized.
Yep.
And those are Ultimate editions?
This is just this will be in a four pack.
Okay.
This will be in a four pack. I have pictures of the 4-pack.
Yeah, but that Brett's got.
That Brett's an Ultimate Edition. Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say that's an Ultimate Brett.
We got another NWO box set. You got NWO Muda.
Jay the King, Albert.
Albert.
Yep.
And a chase of Muda.
Chase Muda. That's
NWO
cool.
Ted DiBiase.
$1 million man.
Another NWO Hogan. It's crazy they're doing all these NWO figures now.
Oh, I mean, they have so many goddamn Hogan figures too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really NWOing everybody now.
Carlito.
He's out though, right?
Is he?
He's coming out right now. Him,
Okay.
Godfather, and Rosie as a superhero.
The superhero in training, man.
Yep. We're in training. Shit. But they didn't write shit on.
No, of course they're not gonna write shit on it.
This is gonna be a whole wave on itself.
This is crazy.
Allegedly, it might be a box set,
So
but they're
big.
all unique sculpt.
Yes. Yeah.
It's cool. Hey, they deserve it. The White Six
Yeah.
deserve it. And they're gonna do Uncle Howdy.
Uncle Howdy, Huskers
Casey.
Pig.
Yep.
Mercy.
Dexter Loomis. And then a new Ultimate Bray.
Edition Bray,
that
yeah.
can do the scary pose.
Yeah. That's awesome.
That's awesome, dude.
That's very
If you're just in a White Six, there you go. Those 6 figures, that's it. You're set.
Yeah.
Get yourself a new Alexa Bliss.
So here's the box set here.
This makes me so goddamn mad.
I'm mad that this Heyman's in that box set.
I would love Blood from the Stone Cold and ECW Heyman, but I don't give a shit about Logan Paul, and I don't want shaved Kurt Angle.
Yeah. I mean, I just wanted that Heyman. I would have bought
It's a gorgeous
the Heyman.
Yeah, I would have bought it on its own.
And it's going to get a retro Heyman one day.
Yeah, and it's right. Use the Legends line you have at fucking Target.
Red Rooster.
Goddamn.
Yeah, it's so weird, right?
Random
ass.
Next thing you know, you're gonna get a Fandango.
Bruce, didn't we have or no? We had a Zodak.
Yeah, but we've had Bruce the Barber Beefcake because I had it.
Okay.
But it was the yellow striped.
Got you.
Jacket, not this one towards the end.
Got you. Virgil.
It's
crazy that they're doing all these Virgil figures now. He's passed away.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. Well, I expect that Comic-Con will get a Kamala finally. Now that he signed a Legends deal, well, his family.
Yeah. Another Cody Rhodes.
Early Cody.
Legacy Cody Rhodes.
Oh wow!
Mm-hmm.
Back with fucking DiBiase's
Dusty.
Kid. Oh, another Dusty.
That's a good one.
I
prefer the polka dot trunk.
I love the one I have, but I'd buy this one too.
Godfather.
I want Hard Times Dusty. I want looking at the camera promo, calling Ric Flair a son of a bitch.
Down for an Ultimate Edition honky tonk man.
But isn't that the stadium collection?
Yeah, but they're Ultimate Editions.
I'd be down for an ultimate honky tonk.
And then a yellow Trunks
It
CM Punk,
it's
ECW
honky
CM
and
Punk.
who is he coming with? It was two of them.
It doesn't. I don't know. They're just showing these.
Yeah. Okay. Punk, young Punk, ECW Punk.
Yeah. Then you got Legend Killer Randy Orton,
Yep.
Evolution,
Evolution.
Mask Taker, which is cool.
Phantom of the Opera Taker
Yeah.
with with molded head or removable head. That's cool.
Yep. Yep.
I don't like that version of Taker, but it's sick that it's getting made.
I do like this version of Taker.
That's a good Taker though.
I like masks, man. So I
Oh,
got the
yeah.
retro version of it.
That's true.
You got another DX HBK.
This is
Like the return DX.
Return DX, yeah, when he joined into the new stable. Okay.
Another
Oh,
Warrior.
that's the warrior that's the one that's going with the honky tonk.
Okay.
Because remember, it's kind of
Yeah.
like that big boss man.
Yes. Yep. Yep.
It's
Yep.
those, yeah. That's cool. I mean, we have so many warriors. Honestly, you could pick whatever version you want. It probably
I always wanted the when he came back. It was like the early
yeah,
Attitude Era Warrior, where he had like the teased like long blonde
yeah,
hair,
yeah,
and it was like I guess from the Mania match against Triple H. It's not a good match, but he had like
Not a
the
good match.
almost like the kick pad boots and everything was
Yeah.
like tie dye. Had the blonde hair. I just thought he looked crazy as shit then, like a lot of neon.
A
hanging
real
on him.
feral looking warrior.
Yeah.
It's not bad though.
Yeah, you got another Cena chain.
Apparently, we're going to get a lot of Cenas.
Sure, he's retiring. They're gonna
Spinner belt.
they're
Yep.
gonna cash out on him.
Yep.
A classic warrior.
OG warrior, watermelon color warrior.
Yeah, those are the good colors.
Those are my favorite warrior colors.
Another
Roman, another one.
No,
Is that fucking
deep?
Yeah.
Bruno
Wow.
San Martino, man.
Wow. Old school Bruno.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
another Razor.
The Razor. They're redoing the Ultimates Razor, but in green too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they're gonna redo Ultimates Razor, but in green. Oh my God, Hunter Hearst Helmsley,
yeah.
the original Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Amazing. I hope he comes with a big pompous shirt.
A big like puffy
Yeah,
pirate
puffy-
shirt.
A puffy pirate
You got
shirt.
another HBK with like some
Old
sweaty
school.
hair.
Yeah, old school. Mom fucker.
Freaking Diesel.
Diesel.
Another Diesel.
I never had a problem with anybody. It's Kevin Nash.
Yeah, here you go. Another.
Hell yeah, dude. Cactus Jack, baby. Banana.
RVD. Again with the RVDs, man. Look,
So
why
many.
don't they have an ECW ring yet?
Right?
You know, all the ECW love, all the
There you go.
you know,
I'm in on,
Ultimate Edition,
I'm in on this. 2-pack.
Ultimate Edition
SmackDown
2-pack.
era Dudleys.
This is your SmackDown, yeah,
These are my
SmackDown Dudleys,
favorite
man.
Dudleys. Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm in on
That's
this.
cool.
I'll buy these.
Bill.
Yeah, I'll buy these.
Then you got freaking Axe and Smash.
Wow. Old school, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Mr. Fuji.
Mr. Fuji. That's incredible.
We got Tiffy time here.
It's weird.
It's weird that this looks like Charlotte.
The face on the body doesn't look right. The other face does.
Yes.
Yeah. But it is.
I don't know. I don't know if this is an Ultimate Edition or not. This might just be an Elite.
It might be an Elite.
Lyra Valkyrie.
She looks so old.
She does.
Her face looks like an 80-year-old woman.
Yeah. Julia.
Julia. Where's Stephanie Vaquer, though? Come on.
I know.
Dirty Dom.
Another dirty dog, dude.
In the La Parca shirt.
Oh, man. Dirty
This
Dom.
is like... yeah.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah,
this is a
dude.
SmackDown era Ultimate Eddie.
This is a great Eddie right here, dude.
Did you get the other one?
I never got the other one.
Also, then this one might be a better opportunity.
This
to get.
might be my way to have Eddie on the shelf.
Yeah.
And this towards the end. This is right before he passed. This is when
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like right after the custody battle and stuff, Eddie. When he had the short, trimmed blonde hair. I couldn't give a shit about Jey Uso. Congratulations, you won the belt. I'm ready to move on.
Yeah. that they did
I
it.
hope Rusev eats you like a Dollar Tree cheeseburger.
Yeah. I don't even want to talk about it.
We won't.
It's terrible. And here's that Kurt again
Or the
from
when the
that four
judges could have
pack.
showed them, yeah.
Yeah. You got an NWO Luger,
Hell yeah, dude. Congratulations to Lex Luger, by the way, for the induction to Hall of Fame.
Ultimate Edition angle here.
That's a good one. That's a
It
good
is
Kurt
it's a
Angle.
very good one.
That's a good Kurt Angle. Don't
Who
care.
cares? Yeah, man. See this?
There he is. That's the 4-pack one. Yeah.
He said, "You guys still on?" Yeah, Eddie is awesome. Yeah, we're on for another like 8 minutes or
Yeah,
so.
we got like 10 minutes. We're wrapping up.
Ultimate. That's the we saw that.
Yeah, we've seen these are the red.
Legend Killer Evolution. These just
Yeah.
renders. Got a new
Yeah.
old school Punk.
Old school
So
straight
what's
edge. Yeah.
crazy is I was at a SmackDown in Baltimore, and the dark match was Punk in this exact like the red
wild.
hair with the white trunks.
The original, I'm the straight edge.
Yeah,
That's cool, man.
like I seen him live in this look.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
One of my vivid memories of a SmackDown I went to was one of the last Flair
There's
matches
your
before
bloody
his
Austin.
retirement. Yep. Bloody
Now,
Stone.
this is the first ever bloody
Blood.
Mattel
Yeah.
figure.
Because AEW does a lot of them, yeah.
AW does everybody bloody.
Everybody bloody. Ultimate
Umaga.
Umaga.
That's badass.
That is badass. Rest in peace to one of the best.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, that's a badass one there.
That's a good one.
The Rock, I guess he's
Rock.
coming with the
$500 Versace shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
GI Bro.
That's wow. Okay, that's a cut.
Yeah. I might have to get GI Bro.
That's a cut.
Go in with the GI Joes, man. You know,
goofy, dude.
or this guy could fight fucking Predator.
This guy could fight Predator.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, give him a gun. He looks like Poncho.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, there you go. Holy shit!
Give
I
him a
met
couple
Poncho.
MP5s.
Yeah,
And then the build a figure. I don't know who this is.
I don't know.
Is this
who that
Big Boss Man?
Is it NWO Big Boss Man? I kind of actually, yeah.
Big Boss Man joined the NWO?
I don't. At this point, I don't know who did and who didn't.
Everybody was in the NWO.
Everybody was.
There you go. Old school Rikishi.
It's Fatu.
Fatu, yeah.
That is NWO Big Boss Man. I just looked it up.
Okay.
That's literally what he looks
Here's
like.
a render of.
Yep, Rowan. I don't know her name.
Big
scares me.
Bubba.
Big Bubba. Thank you. Yeah.
Is that what his name was in WCW?
Yeah. Well, I mean, his original wrestling was Big Bubba Rogers, so that makes sense.
Okay.
Dexter Loomis, aka the Bird.
The Bird.
Gacy. They're all gonna have. He's gonna have a vest, soft good vest. Apparently. Yeah. Uncle Howdy.
I just like.
I don't fuck with Uncle Howdy.
I don't really care. Like, I don't know, man. This is what makes me nervous about Mattel getting the line, getting DC back. There's just certain things about Mattel I don't.
Gappy peg, a foot,
the hand joints are never clean. They refuse to do any sculpted like wrist work. It's all just paint.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is an Ultimate Edition.
I think it might be.
But like.
He's gonna have a swappable mouth plate.
He's gonna have swappable mouth plates.
That's cool as shit.
He's gonna have a soft goods jacket. This has to be an Ultimate Edition, then.
Strut hands.
Yeah. Like this.
Good for him.
Going all out, man. They're going
3 months into the WWE, and you're up there, bro. You had a match at Mania.
It's crazy how over he is, and it just now happened because, like, I've been a Penta fan since Lucha Underground.
Penta's been around since the AAA in Mexico. I saw him years ago.
He's been around a long time, and now I see on TikTok all the time everybody doing the Penta strut.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, I've been saying this guy's badass for I started watching AEW because they had signed him. You know,
but
Lucha Underground.
We should all be happy that he's here.
I'm not gatekeeping. I'm just saying.
No, and he's on the biggest show in the world.
Yeah.
He was at Mania this Saturday. And he didn't technically lose. He didn't take the pin, so he looked fine. He had a banger match. He hit Mexican destroyers, and people were like, "Oh, it's such a sick move." And I was like, "Yeah, it is. it's an awesome move.
Yeah, one of my. So, what do you think? What were your highlights of Mania? What were your favorite matches?
Personally, I think the women's match, the three way for the women's
Yeah,
championship,
triple threat.
that
Yeah,
was a banger, absolute heater. I love story development. So Punk, Roman, Rollins
those.
for the soul of Heyman, fantastic.
Yeah, I think the women's triple threat was probably like the most fun, just
Honestly, one of the best
energy.
matches of the
Then
day.
my
Yeah.
favorite match was probably the triple threat
Yep.
Roman, Seth, and just
Sleep-
because like anytime Roman and Seth are in a ring together, it's just
It's gonna be a good time.
immediately
Yeah.
interesting and good storytelling for me.
Sleeper match that I'd originally written off to be my get up, take a break match. McIntyre Priest was a banger.
That was a fun match.
Banger.
The Orton, Orton and Joe
Orton Joe
Hendry match
Henry
I
for
loved.
3 minutes.
And people are like, "Oh, they killed off the TNA
No, they
champion." I'm like,
didn't.
"No, he got to be featured
Homie,
on Mania with the fucking
TNA
belt."
was on WrestleMania.
Yeah,
And they acknowledged him as the
right.
TNA
Yeah, no,
champion.
that was a huge deal. And dude, they like
They made him look
it was
great.
awesome. It
They
was
made him
awesome.
look great. And apparently I was watching Busted Open, and Joe Hendry's like, Cena came up to me after the match, Punk came up to me after the match. I talked to Orton, and they're all like, hey, you're here. Like, the old guard is accepting Joe Hendry as a new wave entry.
Yeah.
We made it.
Yeah.
What started as a TikTok meme, we manifested Joe Hendry to the Royal Rumble and to the collision of the Immortals. He was
Yeah.
at WrestleMania.
Yeah, he's totally coming to WWE when
he's getting signed the second his TNA contract's up.
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if they
they're
just
not working to just do that.
if they just pull a AAA and they buy TNA out.
I mean, dude, they bought AAA. That's huge news too.
Yeah.
Fucking La Parca could show up and wrestle at SummerSlam.
I know, dude. There's a new La Parca.
There is a new La Parca. We're on La Parca 3. Vampiro.
Yeah, he looked good too.
Looks good. Looks good.
I
I think stinker match for me was the burying of the fucking War Raiders on a Clash of Clans match.
That one was whack. Tiffany and Charlotte have zero chemistry together.
No in-ring chemistry whatsoever.
And that, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, that seems to be a trend with Charlotte anymore.
And that's Charlotte's fault.
She's
kind of a bitch.
She doesn't seem to get along with anybody anymore, and it seems to be hard.
Apparently,
I don't know the
she called an audible on the wardrobe because you're not supposed to wear the same color as the person you're fighting.
Not only did she wear the same colors, but it was almost the exact same outfit. Like she never has all the straps and shit. That's Tiffany's deal. And
purposely dressed like Tiffy time.
Yeah.
And then she used Stephanie's finisher.
Yeah, and mocked her. Yeah.
Like, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy too. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know a lot of. I don't try to like get into too much of the backstage politics of wrestling or whatever, because who knows? Most of it could be bullshit half the time.
They are
like watching it on screen. I'm like, either she's just a complete dick, or she's no,
dude. There's some. It's not like it's not a shoot. Like it is. There's heat with Charlotte Flair. Like she's kind of a bitch.
There's being a bad guy, and then there's just going out of your way to like start trouble.
And then you feel like that's you kind of just you use the Mania match to be petty.
Yeah,
it's WrestleMania, dude.
Well, it's like you just came back. You're getting thrown in this spotlight that no one wants you in.
You got given the shot. There's no world you deserve the Rumble win.
Yeah.
And then you use it to squabble.
Dude, how fucking strong is Jade? Just catching Naomi all match and just flipping her around and throwing her.
Like, when she jumped her and then turned around into a pile driver.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
And that's all on Naomi. Naomi was a great dance partner for Jade. That's a great feud.
Yeah.
I think the ending for night 2.
Ending for night 2 was rough.
But it's what Cena's been telling us we're gonna get.
No, I'm not mad at that. And I know a lot of people are mad that The Rock's been teasing. The Rock is definitely the Rock is definitely a thorn in
creative side.
Triple H's and WWE's side.
He really needs to just shut the fuck up.
So he needs to either sit back and be quiet or be more involved. And
or
I don't
show up.
Yeah, exactly. But the Travis Scott thing is stupid.
I don't like it.
Stop
But
putting him in the
apparently
ring. He fucks everything up. He
that's
does.
all. That's all TKO apparently.
And they love having him there, and I guess he sells well. I don't care for him. I have never been a fan.
You know what pissed me off more than
But my
anything?
problem is anybody who's like not from that world and gets in the ring, and like lately, Logan Paul, Stephen Amell,
Yep.
Bad Bunny, they've all tried and learned. This motherfucker just fucks everything up, and he
When he took
doesn't,
the
and he thinks he's
crossroad,
great about it, and it's kind of annoying.
when he took the crossroad, he was just grinning cheek to cheek.
Yeah, and
And it's like, nah, dude, you're supposed to sell this.
yeah. He just doesn't get it.
Sold-
He doesn't get
sold
it,
Bud
and
Breaker's
he doesn't
beer.
need to be there. It's just
Oh.
like weird, and it's like, who really? Oh, look, he's here. Like, what is he gonna do?
Wrestling fans don't care.
Instead of we're
He's
ending in a
important.
couple seconds, we're just gonna keep talking. But thanks everybody.
Bye,
But yeah,
guys. Thanks for the show. See you next
what's
week.
he gonna do? He's like 100 pounds soaking wet.
All
He
right.
doesn't sell the fucking moves. And then there was a scene like what? Cena was gonna hold him
Yeah.
and crack him in the head with the belt when the ref's right there. You know you would have lost then, right?
Yeah.
That made no
It's
sense.
ridiculous.
I would have just rather seen a one clean, and then he goes, "I fucking told you so."
And then he walks out. We
Yeah.
get no celebration. He just walks
No
away.
fanfare, just walk out.
Gets the belt, leaves. Would have
Yeah,
been
that
much
would have been
better
the way to
than,
go.
oh, here's my cabal of evil.
Yeah,
Travis Scott.
you're right. Like, yeah,
Fear me, Cody Rhodes, and the 100-pound
was
black
weird.
rapper. Travis
That was weird,
Scott.
but I'm not going to be mad about like a lot of people are. We had some other really great matches, so that didn't
And the
bother
Raw
me.
after Mania was peak. So
Yeah.
it worked out.
Yeah, Miro's back.
Rusev's back, baby.
Where's Aleister Black at? I thought he was coming
Tomorrow.
Oh, SmackDown.
SmackDown.
Okay.
Yeah. Aleister Black, SmackDown.
All right. Well, guys, thanks for checking it out again, hanging
Bye,
out.
guys.